know the stream hasn't started yet, but deadass Netherling Jello shots sounds like an amazing idea. Okay, I could put you guys in little shot glasses. Oh my days. Netherling Jello shots, let's fucking go. The do-da-do's add to the experience. Do-da-do, do-da-do, do-da-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, hi there. How we doing? There we go. How we doing, everyone? How we doing? Well, how do you do? Well, nyowdy, how do you... How do we do? I figured I'd bust out some 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 for tonight. How are we doing? We got some 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 ears going on, and also the large Netherling as well. I thought we'd throw some classics together, you know. The big jelly is making its reappearance as well. The giant jelly plush, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 as well. Let's go. Oh my god. And Diana, thank you for the 5 gifted members. Thank you, darling. I did say that I'd start busting out 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 again around Halloween. And you know, it's like not long. It's less than 2 weeks to Halloween. So I figured, you know, why not just like start cracking them out a little bit, you know? Just trying to kind of crack these out. These beautiful ears by Switch P, by the way. Fantastic. Oh, I forgot how much I missed 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Oh, I missed this look so much as well. It's such a throwback. It's such an amazing little throwback. And Feely as well. Thank you for the 4 months, Feely, for 4 months. I love hanging around here with you and my beloved fellow Netherling. This really is home to me now. I can't wait for more. Oh, there is more coming. There's more coming. You know me. You know there's always more coming. Wait. I'll save that idea for later. Wait a minute. That's an idea. Wait a minute. But thank you for the gifted member, Feely. Thank you, darling. Let's go. Love the foxy look. Right. The foxy look is so good. And also like the blonde as well. The blonde on blonde looks so nice. Like it's fantastic. And of course, strawberry as well. Just popping in real quick since I have to be VOD gang today. But I've been sick this past week and watching you has really been helping me since I actually relax and rest instead of stressing. That is wonderful to hear, darling. That's wonderful. Honestly, get comfy and cozy tonight. This is going to be a cozy stream. It's going to just like have a couple of drinks. We're going to chat about some things. We're going to wind down, maybe have some laughs. And I thought this might be like a good way to sort of just like finish up the sort of week, you know? It's a nice sort of way to just be like, and breathe. You know, it's Friday night, and I figure that it takes forever to let go. I'm someone who gets wound up, and I turn myself into a little dynamo. So I figured this is something that I needed as much for me as I feel like I wanted for all of you as well. So hell yeah. Oh, goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. And of course, 𝓂𝓻 as well. Thank you for the 6 months. Happy 6 months, Zanny. Also, it's my birthday too. I wanted to happy birthday. I wanted to tell you that that thanks to you, I began gymming and have not missed a week in 5 months. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Get those gains. Let's go. That's fantastic to hear. And I'm like, I don't know, but it helps like my mind state as well. I don't know about you, but like I always feel a little bit clearer after the gym and like a little bit more in control. So fuck yeah, I that is wonderful that you haven't missed a week in 5 months. That's actually awesome. You're actually better than I. You're better than I am. I have not. I've missed a week in 5 months. I definitely have. And Philly, thank you for the nether stare as well. Thank you, darling. And of course, Mona, thank you for the gifted membership as well. Oh, thank you very much, darling. Much love. Mwah. Helps if I breathe right as well. And GB Prince Zander, help me. The new angel man is too pretty. I see you have a thing for evil blondes. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. He's a friend. Don't worry. Oh, goodness gracious me. And by the way, I've opened my beer. Can't buy. Also, before we go on, there's something I wanted to test with all of you. Are you guys okay testing something with me? Are you okay doing a little test? Are you cool with me doing a quick little test? There's something I want to see how it looks with the fox ears, right? How do we feel? Okay, we've got the fox ears here. I'm going to scooch down a little bit. How do we feel about like busting out this with the fox ears? How is that? Like, hey, you'll never leave, right? I'll always put a spell on you to bring you back to me. Like that kind of thing. Like how do we feel about these or these with the I feel like these work, right? Like I haven't tried it yet, but like I think definitely these ones work, right? Like I feel like those together make a nice little bombo combo, you know? Like I like it. It feels very I wanted to see it because I feel like I'm on my 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 bit when I'm like when I've got the fox ears on and like it's Halloween. I like playing a little bit more up to the 𝓂𝓸𝓾 bit, you know? It's good. The one where my fellow new carnival stands in the audience. I hope that you get what I'm going for, you know? Oh goodness. Right? Very yummy. Always look yummy. Hyperventilating? No, that's the that's the other BL. That's the close. That's the other BL. That's the animated one. Sips beer. Oh goodness. Sorry. I get a little carried away with enjoying myself. What can I say? Oh, my days. And of course, Cassie D'Angelo, thank you for the 5 months. Happy 5 months. I have been busy and VOD gang for a while, but I always love to spend time with you, Zanny, and all the lovely Netherlings. Hey, why? Thank you. Thank you very much, Cassie D'Angelo. No, you've got it all in hand. Like honestly, I know that you've been busy, but also at the same time, like being busy means you're making steps forward. You're making progress. You're doing something, right? And like, trust me, I'm someone where if I don't feel busy, I feel like I'm not doing anything, you know? So, what can I say? I'd rather have you busy and not able to make it to the club and making positive steps forward for you in your life than like you being here for every single stream but feeling like you're stuck in one place in your life, you know? That's like the best way I can describe it, as like a silly little man on the internet. That's the best way I can sum it up. And of course, Yui as well. Thank you very much for the silver. I can't help but whistle. I'd like to rub your ears and hair. Careful, I bite. Careful. Go slow. I might bite. You never know. I thought we've learned about approaching the Incubus too brazenly now. I thought we already taught that lesson to an angel about being too brazen with the Incubus. You never know what you're gonna get. Why has the art of me trying to suck the angel's pee-pee gone and done too, mate? Why is that done so well on Twitter? Why has that got there? Why has me going for the angel's pee-pee done well on Twitter? I don't understand this. My days, because it's hot. BL. My days, because yowie, BL, it's peak. Oh, it was great art. You know, Kyo did it, but like, still, it's peak. I've witnessed peak. Peak. No, I haven't streamed peak for ages. Fucking old man jokes. Oh, goodness. But of course, Flying Space Whale. What's up, Flying Space Whale? Hello, it's my birthday. Hi. Happy birthday, darling. Can I get some birthday encouragement? Been feeling down? Well, heck, your birthday's the perfect time for you to actually, like, stop feeling down. It's actually time for you to close a chapter and open a new one. Like, if you've been feeling down and it's your birthday, then literally that is like the sign that one period of your life is ending. You're able to close the chapter on it and start a new one and actually make like those jumps forward. That's the thing. Like, what's happening is you're able to start your next year how you want it to continue on and like get that momentum for the new year. So if anything, it's not about not feeling down or suddenly switching it around. It's realizing that like right now is the perfect time for you to like turn over a new leaf and get moving. You know, it's fucking fantastic. And honestly, like, first of all, a birthday is like a great way to do it. It's a time where you're able to like put all of that energy back into yourself and kind of treat yourself, bitch. Treat yourself. But yeah, no, I hope that like helps in some way. What does the fox say? I know you want me to like fox noise. I know you do. This always comes out. I know you want me to make little fox noises and like barks and whimpers and shit. I know you do. You have to get me drunker before I do that, okay? I haven't even had like half a drink yet. I've had less than a quarter. I've had less than a fifth. I know. Don't try me. Can I sign up? But I gotta wait. Give it a minute. And Kyrian, thank you for the 5 months as well. Hi, Zanny. I finally got your 2.0 keychain and a 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 stand after a mishap at the post office, and I love it. Keep doing you and being amazing. Why, thank you, darling. No, my 2.0, I love to pieces. I will never shut up about how much I love my 2.0, and the fact that you've like got a little piece of it with you as well is fantastic. I don't even think I have my 2.0 yet. I don't think I do. No, I don't have my 2.0 yet. I'm just looking at the wall of Zannies. No, you've got you've got my 2.0 before I do. Wait a minute. You've got it before I do, you little devil. Is it good quality? Is it good? I need to like, honestly, I want to know if it's good. I wanted to change like a bunch of my branding to like have the 2.0, but apparently that's like not the done thing. So like it is like bleh. So either way though, I'm vibing. It just means I have to go like harder and crazier on 3.0. I have to go like full sex eldritch horror. That's what I gotta go for. I gotta be something that will 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽 people. That's the plan. Oh goodness, right? 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽. Yes. Yeah, good taste. Oh yes. Oh goodness gracious. And of course Katie as well. Netherbrand hamster. How goes? Whooshu. And mwah. Tee. Tee. Oh goodness. Thank you very, very much, Katie. Thank you. 1.0 has the tattoo though? Well, so does this 0.0. I'm just wearing a shirt. Like, how do I put this? I have some tattoo ideas for 3.0. Yeah, like in that direction. When it comes time, I have no idea when the time is going to be. I would really like to expand my tattoo, or add more. I want something that's like kind of reflective of that. I'd love to take it in that direction. You know, I'm a very big fan of like having a lot of ink on your body. I mean, yeah, I have I've had to hold myself back before from getting very large pieces done. Yeah, that's something I'd like to look into. Yeah. And Stormy, resident spider catcher, going to hide in my hammock as I nap. I still have 4 hours left of work. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Get comfy and cozy. I actually really wanted, this was like me just personally, I've always really wanted like large sleeve pieces and like a large chest piece as well to kind of like almost connect the two up to the neck. I've always loved it. Honestly, if it was up to me, I probably would have got a load of neck work done as well. The reason I haven't is because of like IRL acting stuff that I've had to do. I've already got a bunch of, I've got like stuff done on my ribs, but like it's my ribs and I think my ribs, and I've already like got my back planned out. I just need to book in. But like, I've got my ribs done. I'm just waiting to book in for my back now. And like, I got a little chunk of my back I want done. So yeah. Yeah. But like, it's definitely like preference where I kind of like to have like the ability to put on a shirt and have it covered up. But at the same time, like, I mean, if I've got the freedom to now, I might as well crack it on open, you know, and have some fun with it. How much did the ribs hurt? Not much, but also I was a little bit like, how do I put, my state of consciousness was altered when I had it done. There you go. That's that there. How's that? They didn't hurt very much, but I was in an altered state of consciousness while getting the tattoo. There. That's the way we're gonna sum that up. Okay. There you go. They hurt quite a lot, don't believe him. But I mean, get fucking blitzed. That's a good way not to feel it. There you go. Oh, okay. There you go. By the way, it's not recommended. I didn't say I was drinking. And of course, Stormy. Stormy Hawthorne. Hawthorne, thank you for the nether stair, Hawthorne. Thank you, darling. Thank you very, very much. You little nether beast. And Savvy as well. Thank you for the 1 month free member. Thank you, Gifter. Also, hi Zanny. Have a good stream as I might fall asleep. Time zone debuff. Boo. Love you lots. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. I know you're forever deprived of such a wonderful beast such as I, but such is the way. Such is the way. Tee hee hee. Tee hee hee. Tee hee hee. Let's go. And of course, Fox Panic. Thank you for the 7 months. Hey, Fox Panic. Hey, Fox is. Okay, now there are 2 ways this is going to go. This is either I feel represented or my culture is not your costume. Let's see. Hey, as a local fox, I feel representation. Yay! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We landed on the right side of the divide. Let's go. As a fox, my culture is not your costume. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious me. Let's go. Connie, thank you very much for the silver as well. Fox Annie, my heartbeat is up to 120. How dare you become such a cute incubus? You're already a cutie, by the way. I'm so weak right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, but it's like, I can shift my shape a little bit. I can pull out the ears whenever you need. Like, that's why it's very versatile, spending time with me. Whatever you like, I can nudge in. You know, I can work in your preferences into all of this, you know? I don't think that's ever been in question. Let's call, you know, I actually have like quite a bit of fun with the concept of it. The fact that I'm an incubus and I can nudge my form a little bit to be like to people's liking. I don't know. I think that's a really fun thing I like to play around with, and it's something that like I would love to explore more in some way, shape, or form, you know, in like some fictional sense, you know. Anyway, kampai. Oh, the beer is lukewarm. Oh, goodness gracious. I needed this. I so needed this. And Spades, Alice's beloved. Can you try on the black eyes? Oh, like the the this plus this, that. Was this the one you wanted, darling? Yeah? Was this what you desired? This one? The one where it's like they're kind of like the void? Is that the one you like? Yeah? Gasp. Gasp. Oh my days. Ears? Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know you could do that. I can do a lot with my eyes. That's one of the things I really wanted. I really wanted expressionate eyes. Whether it's adding like the little stars in them and you know, having that little bit of predatory like glint to them. You know, or turning around and like maybe dropping something like a little bit like this in there, where it's like got the little swirl. It's like the look into my eyes. Wait a minute. Here we go. Hey. Look into my eyes, darling. Look into my eyes. You'll always be by my side, won't you? You'll always be by my side. Right. Forever and a day. Oh, goodness. Yeah, there we go. Much better. It's fantastic. Yeah, there we go. A little bit back. Yeah, perfect. Oh my goodness. No, what will we do? What will we do? I'm folding like I'm nothing, and yet you still manage to stay up quicker than an angel. Or should I say stay up longer than an angel? You don't need to hypnotize us to stay, right? Right? Oh goodness, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Let me get back to normal. Something akin to normal. There we go. Perfect. And the not so lonely rider as well. Foxes. Wushu, wushu. Foxes. Wushu, wushu. I know. The foxes are like so good. I'm so proud of my first I know that I've mentioned this before, but I'm so proud of my first Halloween look. You know, the Halloween like outfit. I'm so glad that I managed to like get that look. It was fantastic. I loved it. You know, it was just something where like it was like if I had to choose a Halloween costume, it would have been that, even without like corporate giving the nod on it. You know, it was so good. And of course, tempura udon as well. Tempura udon, what's up, tempura? Wushu puts out yaoi to distract the fox. Where? What kind of yaoi? What are the tags? What are the tags? Where? What are the tags? 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 Tell me the tags. What are the tags? What are the tags? Which ones? Were the good tags? Are they the good tags? Which tags? Which tags? What are the tags? Show me the tags. Okay, but like tags are okay, but tags are like the indicator of whether a meal is edible or not, right? Because like there are some tags where like, you know, there are the standard tags where you're like, okay, these are fine. Like these are what you expect in a meal, you know? And then there are the tags where you're like, oh, this is especially good. This is especially like a good meal. This has been especially well seasoned, you know? It's the extra, like it's the Nando's piri piri spice, you know? It's the MSG of like yaoi, okay? It's like yaoi MSG. And then there are the tags where you go, oh, well, this shit's fucking inedible. This is inedible now. Oh, you fucking ruined it. Why did you add that? You ruined it. You ruined it. You're ruined. Why'd you do that? No, stop it. Go away. Stop. No. Nando's piri piri isn't that spicy. I don't think it's spicy, but I think it's very flavorsome. I think that's the difference. What do you consider a ruined tag? I don't think I have anything except like the really like, how do I put it? When it's like really, really extreme. You know what? I'm gonna say one. Feel free to like feel free to like be like, oh, like whatever. But like one thing where I'll always see like the tag, anything with like any gore or anything like that. I'm like, no. I don't. Mood killer. No. Mood killer. No. That like kills my mood. I'm like, no. That is not for me to read. I do not vibe with this one. This one is not the one for me. I'm like, yeah, valid, right, valid. I feel like I'm not precious when it comes to stuff, but also it's just like, you know, it's like I'm here to watch some romance, not a horror movie, you know? That's fair. Thank you. And of course, oh, from the pre-chat, fuck, wait, I'm sorry, pre-chat. Hey, it's Spades, Alice's beloved, thank you for the 10 gifted members, darling. Thank you very, very much. And take a mwah for that as well. I'm sorry I made you wait, I'm sorry. And Asquath as well. Asquath, thank you very much for the gifted membership as well. Thank you, darling. And Lucidfer. Interesting. You... Huh. How very sheepy of you. Huh. Interesting. Very nice. Me when people don't properly tag their top bottom dynamics properly. Okay, but there's like but like there's a difference between like not tagging the top bottom dynamics directly and being like, oh, I don't want to eat this now, and then turning around and being like, you didn't tag the top bottom dynamic correctly. I'm going to dox you and hope someone pours petrol through your letterbox. Like, okay, we've seen the fucking gauntlet. Okay, I'm gonna camp out. I'm gonna chug before. I'm gonna quickly have a drink before this, but also like, right, like it runs the gauntlet. Because like you end up with like some people who are like, oh, it's fine, this isn't for me. I thought this was one type of food, but I'm gonna put it like to the other side. And then there are like ones who get like genuinely offended that the top bottom dynamic is like, how dare. I will start a blood feud, you know? Don't get me wrong, if I wanted to start a blood feud, I'd start with how many Netherlings are there to say, okay. I didn't realize that, like, until literally, like, the last 48 hours, that, like, the suffix and the prefix of a ship is meant to signal who's top and bottom. I didn't realize that. Someone pointed that out to me, and I saw that online. Like, the suffix and the prefix is like who's on top and who's on bottom, right? Someone was like, oh, apparently that's like a thing in there. And I'm like, right. Danny, that's been a thing for decades. Traditionally is, but recently it's whatever sounds nicer. See, okay, so I'm not the only one being like, I didn't know, right? Because normally I'm just like, I'm normally just like blank X blank, you know? Like, and then you just go from there, right? Like, I don't know. I'm usually like a blank X blank type person. However, when I was informed of that, I kind of had to stop for a second, and I was like, huh. Why do all of my ships have lust as the suffix? Why am I the suffix in all of my tags? Why is that? Why am I the suffix in all of my ships? Who made that fucking decision? There's a conspiracy. As it should /J. We both know that /J is a fucking lie. You and I both know that /J is not true. We both know that is not /J. That is /SRS with you. Don't even. Don't bullshit me. Don't even. Okay, but no, I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, goodness. Right. But anyway, that was one thing I discovered. Okay, listen. I'm fine being a suffix, but I'm just saying I only just recently discovered this. So yeah, I'm going through the motions. I'm learning. Okay, I'm learning. And Amelia, thank you for the 10 months, darling. Thank you very much. Kisses to my favorite Incubus. Thank you for being my background music when I study for midterms. Enjoy the drinking stream. Hey, why, thank you, Amelia. And of course, much love to you. I hope that the midterms are going well as well. Like, I hate studying. I hate studying. I hate it. I hate studying. How dare. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious me. And of course, Melian as well. Thank you for the gifted membership as well. Thank you, Melian. Huge love to you, darling. Huge love. And I hope whoever gets the memby is like cool and chill. And I hope that you that you're ready for an ASMR that's going to drop on membies next week as well. I'm kind of stepping up my membies for the next little bit as well, because I've been wanting to do more membies, and now I've got a little bit more free time again. I want to try and like crank out some more membies stuff. I'm versatile, so why am I not top? No, it's fine. I'm just a brat, so I'm going to complain whatever I'm given. I don't think you understand. I'm going to complain no matter what you feed me. No matter what role I'm given, I'm going to complain and act like I'm having a burden, that I'm going through some type of burden through being given that role. Okay? No matter what, I'm always gonna just be like, oh, why are you doing this to me? How dare you? How dare? Why would you? Why would you? No, that's not fair. That's not right. Oh, goodness. See? So you're just like, listen, I'm just a giant fucking brat. You guys know that. You guys know. The brat is bratting, exactly. Like streamer, like chat, the brat is bratting. I'm just a huge fucking brat. I just enjoy being bratty. It's fun. And you will love the behavior because you enable it. Zaddy food is food. I will eat my crumbs. Classic Netherling behavior. Eating everything. Wait, not like streamer, like chat. Yeah, like streamer, like chat. You guys are bratty too. See. And of course, Celestia as well. My cuteness aggression is insurmountable. Chomp and squish the fox here. Do you like the little piercings though? I was like looking at the little piercings before we started. They look so nice. Like the little piercings in the fox ear look so cute. Like they're actually so fucking darling. They're fantastic. Like look at that. I love the way they look. Like they're so fancy. Like, you know, it's really cool. It's very nice. It's very nice. And Robin, Zander's coat napper. I love you. Don't go nether bold, please. I don't think I could go nether bold. I don't think so. I mean, I'm an Incubus. I can switch around the look, you know? It's good. It's good. Oh, goodness gracious me, right? Literally gonna start nomming on your ears. Don't nom on my ears, they're sensitive. Don't nom on them. I'll moan. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'll moan. And Eldling West, the Nether medic as well. Eldling West, thank you for the softball. Look at me, Netherlings. I'm doing a Zanny, staying up, working on some Look at me, Look at me, Netherlings. I'm doing a Zanny, staying up, working on some secret stuff that's in the works. Eldling West, thank you. What do you mean secret stuff? Wait, share. Do a Zanny and leak it straight away. Wait, do that. Wait, do that. Do that. Wait, do a Zanny and leak it. Leak it straight away. Did the little guy on your shoulder grow again? Don't know what you're talking about. Maybe he's been even better fed. Maybe I keep feeding him more and more. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe the little dude there is just enjoying being a jelly. Hell nah, you better keep guessing. Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. 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 Increase the Netherling. Decided to do a neck, but like there, right? Anyway, the coat's comfy, right? And hey, Lucidfur as well. Hey, Lucidfur just now. First time membership and super. We love you, Zanny. Oh, Lucidfur, thank you. First time and super. Oh, look at you, you little cutie. Look at this adorable little sheepy. Look at that. Look at the adorable little sheepy. Look at that one. Look at it. It's a little babyling. It's a little babyling. Look at it. It's adorable. It's fucking adorable. And Leo Bears as well. Thank you for the super. Sending a big Netherling hug. Ah, cheers, Leo. Cheers. Thank you very much. And of course, I'm feeling like very like soft this evening. I think it's just a thing where like I've had like a very kind of like packed week this week. And of course it has been. Like, look, we've done like a crazy amount of streams so far this week. We've got like 2 tomorrow, but like they're chill streams. Like they're chill. What am I streaming? Wait. What am I streaming tomorrow? Wait, I forgot what I'm streaming tomorrow. Wait a second. Oh, House Flipper and the Chillers. Oh, those are really easy. Oh, those are. Wait. Okay, that's cool. Wait, that's chill. Wait, we got like 2 really chill streams tomorrow that are literally just like yappy, like fun streams. So that's cool. There's nothing that needs like laser focus, which is cute. You know, whose fault is it? I wonder. Yours, specifically you, yours, yours. Okay, but I felt guilty that I didn't stream to you very much at the start of the month, so I wanted to like make up for the lost time. And then at the same time as well, like I wanted to make sure that like I stayed busy and I had like other projects I wanted to do as well. And I've been like kind of wanting to like work on some stuff for the next couple of months as well and make sure that there was something like fun that I could throw to you. And like I've also been working on like a thing, but then I was losing my mind. And then there's like another thing that I've also been working on, which is like a thing that hasn't been confirmed yet, but if it does, it's going to be like fucking huge. And then like it's like another thing and like another thing and you know it's there. But like I've got like I've got like stuff, right? But like the stuff I want to do is like it's kind of out of the realm of what like is normally done. So I want to like try and be fucking innovative, but the problem is that like when you're in like a certain type of environment, like trying to be innovative makes you look insane. So like, you know, Zander X Res, please look, I'll even let you be the top. Why is it I'll even let you? Why is... Why? But... No Zander X Rest, okay? No Zander X Rest. No. Nya. No, on the bright side though, on the bright side, Netherbrand's stopping by on Monday as well. So she's stopping by for the day on Monday. And, is like, and she wants to make sure I'm taking care of myself because she's been a little bit like, even she noticed how often I was going live because she's got notifications turned on for me. And she was like, oh, Zander, you've been going live a lot lately. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, is everything okay? And I'm like, I'm fine. Like, I'm good. I've just been like thinking. And she's like, you've had a very busy month with like hosting people and like now you're doing more than normal. And I'm like, it's fine. It's good. Like, I'm good. She's like, I'm gonna stop by. I'm just gonna like, we'll stop by and get lunch on Monday. And I'm like, sure, okay, fine. You can do that. You can do that. You can do that. It's fine. I think she just wants an excuse to see me. I think that's just it. She's like, she's such a like how do I say it? She's always worried. You guys know, for those Netherlings who might be new who don't know, Netherbrand makes the occasional cameo on the channel, mainly because of the fact that she lets herself into my apartment as well at times. So she has like a spare key, and sometimes she lets herself into my apartment at like random times. She lives hours away, by the way. She'll just be like, oh, I was passing by in the neighborhood and I just decided to let myself in and check how you're doing. And I'm like, okay, because like I was live one time and I thought I was being fucking burgled, and she like just walked in randomly, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? And like she just has like a spare key and lets herself in, and I'm like, you live 2 hours away. Why did you just let yourself in? What is this? I'm like, what? Like, mother, like, she's not breaking in. She has a key for emergencies. It's an emergency key. She just lets herself, she's like, oh, you know what? I'll just walk in. That's fine. I can just walk in. That's cool. As long as she has a key. No. Why does that not strike me as odd for a Netherbrand family member? I don't know. I feel like I've just, you guys have learned to have a low standard of behavior for us. What is missing your son if not an emergency? I don't know. The emergency was like, that's me coded though with the Netherlings. Hi, I know I've just let myself in with the emergency key, but the emergency was that I'm missing you guys. I hope you're doing good. Okay, let's catch up. that's me with all of you. I'm like, hey, I'm letting myself in because it's an emergency. Okay, I missed you. That's the emergency. I missed you and wanted to let you know I appreciated you. It's been 14 hours since I let you last know that I appreciated you. You probably needed to hear it. It's 𝓱𝓸𝓼𝓽 as well. Thank you very much for the silver, darling. How are you doing? How are you doing? You're making me want to restart my tattooing apprenticeship. Blah. I'll buy your foxes instead. They look soft. No, don't buy my foxes. No. Thank you, darling. And Mary as well. Mary, Netherling down. 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽 made this jelly fold. Oh no. Oh no. I've folded you, now I have to melt you. Goodness, right? Right? But yeah. And of course, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 as well. Thank you for the 1 year. 1 year. Congratulations on 1 year, Lou. Hey, huge love to you. Thank you for the 12 months, 12 whole months of being a Netherling. Sir, please, this is a Wendy's. And like Wendy's isn't accustomed to strange people. Like Wendy's isn't used to weird people like the Incubus, like bursting on in and being like, "Oh, hey, look at my unhinged fucking behavior. Look at the unhinged behavior." Right? Right? How? It's like, you know what? I'll take this Wendy's and I'll turn it into a fucking Waffle House. You've seen the Waffle House video of the lady who snatches the chair out of the air, right? Like, have you seen that one? Like, you guys have seen... Wait a minute. You've seen the Waffle House video, right? With, like, So there's, like, a fight going on in the Waffle House, right? There's, like... And these two guys are arguing. And, like, one has, like, a chair, right? And she like is like behind the counter. She's like the lady behind the counter, and she's like, knock that fuck shit off, right? And she just like rips into them, and the dude is like flips his shit, and he like throws the chair at her, right? And it's like spinning in the air, like he throws it with force, and she literally like puts out her arm. The like chair twirls around her arm like a fucking like parry type thing. Like, this is like some anime shit. It twirls around her arm, she grabs the leg, and it just stops dead, like in like one slick move. And she's like, now knock that shit off. And I'm like, while holding the chair still like completely in the air by the leg. And like, I'm like, girl, the fuck. She was just like, oh yeah, parry this, you filthy casual. I was like, huh? I'm like, no. Soon as the Waffle House employee pulls out snatching a chair from the air that's like spinning by the leg, like that's when I sit down and go, sorry, ma'am, I didn't mean to cause a problem. And like, I apologize. It won't happen again. Like soon as that happens, you drop it. You're like, I'm done. No more fighting in here. I don't need that. Like soon as that hits, you're like, I'm gonna stop now. I'm good. We're done. This Waffle House at 3 a.m. does not need my bullshit. Oh, goodness, when the wait staff have had enough, right? And Melian, thank you again for the gifted membership, darling. Thank you very much. Sorry, I've been just like a silly little unhinged yapper today. I think that's just, I don't even know. I don't know. I've been a silly little unhinged yapper this week. But I don't know. I think that's just how I currently am. That's the current vibe, you know. I'm kind of debating what like I want to do next with my ASMR stuff as well. I kind of got to debate that. I want to do something. I'm not quite sure yet, but I got to figure it, you know. I want to find what direction I want to take, like not the next one, but the one after it. Because I know I've said that I want to do sequels, but you know, I got to figure out what direction I kind of want to do, you know. We love it. Silly and unhinged. Why, thank you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm just a little goober. And of course, Eldling West as well. Thank you for the gifted membership too. As well as Tempura Udon. Tempura Udon. Tags Netherling X Ghost Egg Preg Comedy. Egg. I mean, I'd give it. I mean, it doesn't have any of the tags that like make me go no, so I'd give it a shot. I mean, it doesn't have any tag that's like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna like. It doesn't have any of my no tags, so like, fuck it. It's a little out there, but you know, you might as well crack it open and see what's inside until you hit something that's so weird you close it, you know? Like you gotta work it, you know? I guess so. Exactly. You guys were fine when I was shoving those like Italian treats inside my pape. That was fine. That was fine. And Maris, thank you for joining the Netherbrand, darling. I hope you're enjoying it. Good to see you here, and of course, welcome. Isles and Mist as well, Lisa. Thank you for cheers. Hey, all good. Thank you. Yeah, no, I like it. I like the company. It's just cozy. I like the company. I am very, very lucky to have all of this. You know, I have my club. I have you guys. I have my little jellies on my shoulder. I have my silly little ears. I am one of the absolute luckiest people in the world with all of this. Yeah, no. It's not you thanking me, it's me should be thanking you, you know? Absolutely luckiest. No. It's there. Yeah. I appreciate you guys to the moon and back. I hope you guys know that. I don't want you ever to forget it. Like, under no circumstances I want you to forget how much I appreciate you guys being here. It means a lot to me. It means a lot, and I gush about it a lot, but that's because of how important it is to me that you are here. And I know that like we've had our ups and downs at times, but like, you know, and I know that sometimes you're more in, like, some people are more into the club than other times, but at the end of the day, you know, it's meant to be a steady rhythm, a middle ground, somewhere that you can always come to. I just want you to know I appreciate you. Every single one of you. My silly little wonderful jellies. Okay, that's enough. Wait, enough sappy Zanny. Okay, I've had sap a lot this week. I've been dripping with sap for the past week, honestly. You guys make me drip with sap. Or I am gushing. I am moist with sap. I'm so sticky. I am so disgustingly sticky. I am disturbingly sticky. It's like you doused me in maple syrup. I've ruined the tap. No, it's fine. I'm rinsing myself. All right, buddy. Oh no, oh no, senpai, there's syrup in my hair. Oh, Goodness. And of course, Hawthorne as well. Hawthorne, thank you for the super. Lamal brat through and through, but you guys love it. I'm your brat, darling. I'm your brat through and through. And Million, stop feeling guilty here. Take the love. Oh, don't even though. I've got some stuff planned. Like, I know that I have big machinations all the time, but like, I get by with a little help from my friends, you know? I get by with a little help from my friends. Like, I don't know. You guys, there's a vision that I'm seeing. There's a vision. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, good night, Zander. Sweet dreams, darling, sweet dreams. Also, your food looks delicious. I forgot to like it while I was on stream because I had my OBS open and then I panicked. But also, your food looked delicious. I hope you have sweet dreams, darling. And 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the Akachaka, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Thank you, darling. Thank you very much, you big sweetie. Thank you very, very much. And of course, love you all. Netherlings sheep pile, that one. That one's being emotional. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Oh, goodness. I may not be very active, Netherling, but this is why you're my Oshi, Zanny. Thank you for being a comforting presence to everyone, even lurkers like me. Lurkers are the backbone of every community, and people who don't appreciate them don't understand how the fucking thing works. They don't understand. Lurkers are the backbone, okay? You little cats, the nether cats that are here, the lurkers are the fucking backbone, all right? Listen, okay? Like, I'm telling you, one second. You know what? I'm gonna crush the beer. I spilled it down. I got it down my face a bit, but anyway, that's like almost, there we go. Anyway, right? The lurk is always doing insane shit, right? Because they're always fucking lovely. And like, I think you guys get that, like, you got to appreciate every part of it. Anyway, you know, you got to appreciate every part of it. You got to make sure that, like, everyone knows that, you know, you give a shit. Because, like, if people don't realize how much you give a shit, then, like, how are they gonna know? You know, and the lurker's like there, but like you can still like be there and take care of them. You know, that's the thing. You might not know exactly how to take care of lurkers because they don't say, but just a basic level of appreciation goes a long way. You know, I'm not as active, but I still come crawling back to you, wifey. You damn well better. You know I'll always be here. Arms wide open. Go away, come back, crawl back to me again. I know a little piece of you belongs to me, and I know a tiny piece of me belongs to you too. That's the thing. It's never gonna change. We're stuck with each other. No matter where you roam. It doesn't matter where you go. We're stuck together forever. I just want you to know that you're appreciated. He's so needy. Yeah. He's so needy. He's so needy. Yeah, I am. I'm a very needy little fox, guys. I'm a very needy little fox. I'm a little, wait, what noises do fox make? They make like yiff, don't they? They're like, yiff. Is that it? Or if the furries misled me, that's the one. They're like yip. They're like that. Yep. I'm a needy little beast. Yep. They scream. I hope that was right. Wait, no, it was something else. Right. Gar, gar, rar. This gooba. And bitch, I opened the door for a delivery and I'm So Sticky was blasting from the TV. Oh, thanks, Sunny. Oh no. Oh no. Senpai, no, I'm so sticky. Oh no, what's happened? Oh no, help me, help me. Oh, I'm stuck in the washing machine. Oh goodness, right. 5 a.m. no less, uncle. Hey, listen, okay? Listen, okay? The person who I'm related by being the uncle would approve of 5 a.m. yaoi, okay? He'd approve of 5 a.m. yaoi. He would. I know he fucking would, okay? He'd be like 5 a.m. yaoi, 6 a.m. danmei, and then a heavy course of like, I don't know, like Korean BLs for like the next hour and a half, okay? That's the kind of meal plan that he'd approve of. Right? Danmei mentioned training regime. That's the only training regime I want. Danmei mentioned, see, you act like I'm not put on to peak. And Moon Granny as well, thank you for the 7 months. I'm normally VOD gang. I missed you all, but I'm happy to be here with you and the Netherlings. I'm sending lots of love. Mwah, mwah. It's all good. Thank you for the 7 months as well, Moon Granny. And of course, VOD gang is still fucking valid as fuck. Like, I feel like people have this conception around VOD gang where like, just because you're VOD gang means that like, you're less like valid. And like, that's not true in the fucking slightest. Like, everyone has adult responsibilities, and the fact that you're still stopping by is something that like means you're putting time out of your life to come through here, you know? And like, it's a big thing. It's a big thing. Like, it's because of you guys that I'm able to do what I do, and it's because of the fact that like we're able to be like a niche little community that means we get the freedom that like a lot of people aren't able to enjoy. Like, I know that sounds strange, but like how do I put it? Like the fact is that like some sizes buckle under their own weight, and like the fact that we're able to be like this quiet little nifty and nifty and spiffy little corner means we have like a lot of freedom. We have like I don't know how much you guys have been able to tell, but like with some of the stuff that we get away with, and like some of the things in the last like year and a bit that we've managed to pull, the Zander, the 𝓂𝓭𝓾𝓻, like these are things that like, you know, we've kind of finessed a little bit. Like some of the stuff that we do when we kind of finesse it. Like, don't get me wrong, it helps that your Incubus is a bit of a fucking psycho, but like it means that like, you know, we've been able to I mean, come on, the ducky, like, I don't listen, there was some the 𝓂𝓭𝓾𝓻, I had to do some shit to get the 𝓂𝓭𝓾𝓻. Like, I kid you not, the birthday 𝓂𝓭𝓾𝓻, like, my days, I could not tell you the shit that I had to pull. Like, there was some threading of the fucking needle there. There was when I say that I was like calling people and I was like talking to some people and like other things, and like I was threading the fucking needle to like do some of that shit. It was like I kid you not, like we were doing some things. We were like hitting some crazy times. We were doing some shadow clone jutsus. Oh, goodness gracious me. And of course, Maris, hi Zanny, I just got a new job and got paid. Hey, get that bread. Sorry, I love sorry. I love hearing you guys being like, I got the job. I got the thing. Okay, I appreciate your stream so much, and you've become a huge comfort. Thank you so much. Kisses. All right. I'm going to say though, Maris, it's all good you sending a little super to me, but also at the same time, Remember to get something for yourself as well. It's your first paycheck from your job. Take care of it. Take care. Take care. Take care. Wait, is 𝓂𝓼𝓾𝓻 hitting you? Wait, are you hitting a rainbow? Wait, enjoy the. Wait a minute. I'm still catching up. I didn't catch the start of the rainbow. Wait. I'm a bad streamer. Wait, fuck. Wait, come. Wait. Don't hit me with the. Wait a minute. You're hitting me with the Skittles taste the rainbow type beat. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was telling people to take care of themselves and make sure to treat themselves. Wait. Wait, I was distracted. Wait, this is a sneak attack. Wait. Also, wait. Fuck. My days. Fuck. Yeah, you got me. What do you want, a cookie? Do you want a fucking cookie for getting me? Is that what you want? No, I'm not gonna cry. You guys don't get to... No, I've learned. Listen, I've learned the trait of toxic masculinity. I've learned to shove down all of my emotions until they finally come out in a violent outburst in my 30s, okay? Don't worry, I've got this. Right? When the joke's just a little bit too real. Oh, goodness. Right. Zaddy, no. I don't know. I like treating it like it's a little like it's okay to cry. I know. Please, I love seeing men cry. Watch me make a full ass ASMR audio of just whimpering, crying, and like hitched breaths. Watch me do that. Wait, for real though, right? I know that. Would that not make you guys go feral? Of just like 10 minutes of just like whimpering, sniffling, and hitched breaths. And like, my God. Just a full membies of whimpering, sniffling, and hitched breaths for the entire time. Really not my thing, but why not? Right? I know that some of you are like that though. It's like, it's like, what's stopping you? I don't know. I just thought of it. Hey, now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is a personal attack. I'll give you it for it. Like, wait a minute. Wait. I was. Are you guys actually into that? I'm now I'm discovering that you guys are into things. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm discovering wait a minute. I mean, I don't see why I couldn't do it. I mean, I don't think it would get me in trouble with YouTube. Like, just breaths. I guess I'd probably name it just like sleeping next to someone with like hitched breaths, breathing hitched breaths and something. Well, how would I do it? I'd be like, let me turn off my filters and just see if I could find like, let me give like a 𝓂𝓼𝓾𝓻, I'm sorry I'm taking a while. I'm like going through a thing. I'm trying to figure out exactly how I can like stitch this. Wait, let me turn off my filters and then see if, would it be like, it'll be like this, wouldn't it? Like, let me pull my, let me see if I can like get the binaural, and then it would have to be like something like this. It'd be like Like that. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Corner. Stop. Yeah, I'm thinking like your like soft roommate having a nightmare next to you or something like that, you know? Like soft roommate having a nightmare next to you or something, you know? And this is content. Wait. This is content. The membies. This is content. Content. This is my perfect victory. This is my perfect victory. You don't realize it. I feel like this is how Walter White felt when he cooked the blue meth for the first time. You don't realize it, Jesse. We've got a grade A premium quality product in our hands. You don't realize it. Yo, Mr. White, this stuff's incubussin'. There's no way. I'm literally discovering this fucking life. Now, 𝓂𝓻𝓻, thank you for being so patient with me, darling. I'm sorry I took a while to get to you. I'm so sorry. I had to go down a whole tangent. Thank you for being so patient with me. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here, Zanny. While I've mostly been VOD-gang or lurking these days, watching your streams is a big source of joy. The rough times are continuing. Overwork/no work-life balance for my job is making me reconsider my career. I appreciate you being here so much. I just have been waiting to shower you with love recently. Or wanting to shower you with love recently. Enjoy the rainbow, Zanny. Thank you, 𝓂𝓻𝓻. Thank you very much. And you know what? I'm going to give you the same advice that I gave to someone else the other, the last night, day before yesterday. And like, heck, if you don't feel like you're being utilized properly in your career, then that is not the right career for you. The right job for you is one where you feel like your skills are being made use of appropriately and that you are appreciated for the work that you do. The skills that you have are appreciated, okay? And then those skills are properly rewarded, all right? That is what you deserve in your career, okay? Sometimes taking that jump and deciding that you want to change is like the hardest thing, but at the same time, right? It doesn't mean just because you're locked into one job doesn't mean you can't keep an eye on other things on the side. Like, hell, don't let your husband stop you. Don't let your boyfriend stop you from finding a husband. You know? That's what I'm saying. Don't let your boyfriend stop you from finding a husband. Don't let your work stop you from finding your career. That's what I'm going to say. Don't let your career stop you from finding your dream job, right? Just because of the fact that you're locked into one thing right now doesn't mean that's your life. That's your whole existence, right? That's not your whole existence. Your whole reason for being isn't your job. You are more than your job. That's a simple fucking fact. And I think people forget it. You are more than your function. You're more than a cog in the machine. You're more than just the function that you carry out in service to others so that you can actually sustain yourself, right? Like that's the thing. That's the thing, right? Like, you are more than that. And when we reduce ourselves down to a function and just say this is what we do, right? That's when it fucks you up and it leaves you stuck in the same place, right? Don't let that define you. Just because you're doing something right now, don't let it define you. What you are is not all you could be, or not all you will be. That's my advice. Take that to heart. What you are is not all you could be. Fuck, sorry. You guys get me fucking passionate. Soon. I want you guys to all have good fucking lives that are really rewarding and filled with things you love. Take the fucking love. I want you all to have good lives that are filled with things that you love, where you're happy and feel supported and fulfilled and are appreciated for what you do.
I want you all to fucking have that. Every single one of you in chat, okay? Don't fucking short sell yourself. Don't undersell yourself. Don't act like you're at some fucking auction where you're bidding backwards, okay? I want you all to feel appreciated and have an amazing fucking life and existence. You all deserve it. All of you. Every last fucking one of you. I see the love you give me and you deserve it back tenfold. Shit. Aggressive affection. Shaking you violently. Take my love. Take my love. Take my love. Love yourself. Shaking violently. Screaming at you while shaking violently. Take my love. You feel loved. Feel loved. Please don't make me cry again. Just the jellies wobbling back and forth, like, aggressively while I'm shaking them and giving them love. Just them jiggling as I'm shaking them. I was like, do you feel loved yet? Do you feel appreciated yet? Just like, like just that, like your tongue's like lolling out of your head, like like the little jelly selves were screaming at each other, sobbing, just like it's working on me. So okay, but like I had a friend come to me quite recently. It was actually one of like Netherbrand's friends who I don't know very, very well. I've met him like twice. We've been in like 2 Discord calls together where we've played games, but he was talking about leaving his job and that the company he was at wasn't treating him great. He works in tech as well, but essentially he was one of those tech companies where they'd ask for a lot of crunch time, and pretty much he'd always wanted to be an artist. Essentially what he'd done is he'd wanted to be like an artist, but specializing within like digital media art. And pretty much he was doing a lot of coding on the back end as well, and a lot of like graphic design for this company. And obviously they were hitting him with a lot of crunch, because what they kept doing was he was essentially like, the graphic design was like the way they structured the company was like he was the last stop for them. So like the actual design part, the actual like making it look good, the part where he was having to like design the pages, make it beautified, was considered like the last thing along the way, right? And pretty much whenever something overran with like every other section, so like the 5 stages that came before him with other people in the company, whenever any one of those overran, they would just take that from his time at the end to do his job. And it ended up with him being given these ridiculous crunch times of, oh, we want a whole website like beautified and have it like the graphics done for it and the design and everything done. And there were times they'd give him like 2-3 days, like ridiculously short times, 1 week, 3 days, like stuff like that, right? And it was getting to the point where like he was like saying to me like on the call, like it was stressing him out so much that like there were times we just wanted to like cry at work and stuff like that. And anyway, I went off on him because that annoyed the shit out of me. And I was like, what do you want to do? And he's like, I want to be a consultant for like graphic design and artwork. I want to be like an art consultant for like these companies, working as like an independent contractor rather than like someone on their team. And I was like, do it. Just fucking do it. Like, you're in a position right now where, like, you live with your parents, you did all of that. And I started yelling at him because I'd seen some of his work because he posted it earlier. And, like, I started yelling at him to just fucking do it. Just fucking do it. Just do it. Just jump the... I was like, just do it. Just fucking do it. Anyway, I was... Anyway, I went and I fucking yelled and I was like, do it, fucking love yourself, your work's good enough, do the fucking thing. He ended up doing it, he jumped ship, and he just closed his like second little contract as like a consultant, and it was like really good. And he actually left it, he's become a consultant now, and he just closed his second consultancy on like and I'm like, that's actually really good. He's got a second consultancy contract and he's got like another one lined up for like the month after as well, and he's doing it month by month now. And like, I don't know, I feel like people, long story short, the bottom of that story is sometimes people need to be yelled at with affection. So, because like everyone's fucking like told, oh, you're good enough, you can do it. Like, oh, it's all right, you've got this. People are used to the softly, but sometimes you need to be grabbed and fucking shaken and told that. Because I'll tell you what, it's the only way to knock the bullshit loose out of your head sometimes, if you're grabbed, shaken, and yelled love to take its place. And like, I don't know, I just feel like you... Things are scary, but I'm gonna shake you so hard you get Dane Bramage and don't actually feel fear anymore. And Red Willow, thank you for the 3 words. Hi Zanny, I miss catching you live, but I've been making things. Ooh, that's a fucking good as reason as any. I've been slowly making a 2.0 cosplay, and I'm almost done making a Netherling bestiary page. Let's go. I'd love to see the Netherling bestiary once you're done with it. I'd love to. That would be amazing. Wait, if that's a thing, like I 1,000,000% would love to see that. That would be fucking fantastic. I love getting to see like all the stuff. For those of you who for those of you who participated in the Netherlings Around the World thing that you guys sent me for my birthday, the Netherlings Around the World book is on display in a little frame just in my like hallway over there. So like it's on display. The little like Netherlings Around the World thing is on display in my hallway. It's in my home. So like whenever you guys make stuff or like contribute to like little group projects or physical things you send in, I always make sure to put them on display. I'm like a proud dad where I'm like, this is the Netherling recipe book. This is the Netherling recipe book. This is the Netherlings Around the World thing. This is the sign that all the Netherlings signed saying, hi, my Kamiyoshi Zander Netherbrand. And that's above my door. I love how he moves his hands as if we can see. What do you mean? It's just slightly off camera. What do you... This is me. It's just slightly off camera. Uh-huh. What do you mean? Look, I'm sorry. I don't really want to pick up the webcam and like turn it around so you can see it, you know? Like, it's looking at my bed. You're looking at my bed and the sleepy Netherling on there right now, and like the room, and you know, it's just a thing where like I feel like rotating the whole ass computer screen would be like a bit of a thing. So, you know. We're in your walls, we see you. You're on my bed, you see me. Look at you. Look at you sleeping on my bed right there. Without a care in the world, fucking moisturized, laying there, being like, hug you. Little beasts. And Stormy, the resident spider catcher, thank you for the nether stare. Isles of Mist as well. Gah, I'm a Care Bear. Don't tell. Big hug. Bruh, the Care Bears had stomach beams, though. The Care Bear stomach beams, dead ass, were like lasers. They were fucking based. I loved those. They were cool. And 𝓂𝓚, thank you for the gifted member as well. Thank you for the gifted membership, 𝓂𝓚. And Connie, thank you for the super. Onegai, please. Onegai, please. And Malo picks his Cinnabon. We are getting this close to BL Drama CD merch. What do we have to do, Mane-sans? Please. I would do BL. Well, you guys know that I was going to do like a full yaoi game before I joined FSP. Like I'm not like afraid of any of that. Like, I don't know. I've always been very like I've always felt very comfortable with my own sexuality and my own like way that I am, if that makes sense. I've always felt very, very comfortable with like the idea of myself within like those sorts of contexts. As well as like, you know, as an incubus, you know, you have to be. You're an incubus, you know. Like, it's not like my kind are not. It's not like my kind are exactly bashful when it comes to those things. But I think it's something that like, you know, you just sort of figured out. Is being bisexual something you knew from a young age? Nope. Had to figure that shit out. My God, Alan Turing would have had a difficult time cracking that one. My God. Oh, there was an enigma, that one. Oof. Nope. My fucking days. It was a riddle wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in me going, I'm not really fucking sure what I'm doing. Oh, I was confused as shit. Oh, my fucking days. Because, like, it wasn't a thing that was spoken about when, like, it wasn't a thing. Like there was like a lot of stuff. Like there was like, all right. So like okay. Let me put it this way. Bisexual representation in media is something that has only become common within recent years. Very much so. Bisexual representation in media is something that's only become common in the net. And I want to say within the last 10 years is something that I think it's become something, right? Before that, and this is just someone who has studied, like, you know, again, acting, media, like all of that, writing. Before that, it was always that, and you can look at this through any sort of like lens. It was always that there would be, if there were characters in the show, it would be that the boys would go out with the boys, the girls would go out with the girls. There would be very defined set terms. The straight couples would go out with each other. And in terms of narrative and writing, it was always that the boys who go out with boys would be segregated from the main plot, and the girls who go out with the girls would be segregated from the main plot to a certain degree. And what would happen is it would be that they would kind of just work it into the overarching narrative that this was something that was very much taken to one side and dealt with in isolation, right? And then what happened was there was a TV show called Torchwood. Now, I'm not sure if you guys have seen or heard of Torchwood, but Torchwood was one of the first shows to actually have like a cast that were entirely sexually fluid in terms of the characters. So they actually had characters that define themselves as heterosexual, but then would have relationships with the same sex as one-time things or something like that, as, oh, this person was an exception to me, you know. And it began to bleed the idea into mainstream media, and this is across the board, that sexuality wasn't necessarily a black and white thing, where there were shades of grey in there. Now, that was something that was like very revolutionary at the time, and it was something that caused the show to get quite a fair bit of flack at the time, because again, it was like 2008, so like that was a thing. But no, for me, it was a very difficult process. I didn't actually figure it out until I was in my, what would that have been? I think I just broken into my early 20s, very early 20s. I think I just turned like 20-something, 20, like 1 or 2 in like terms of being in the underworld. So it was that. And obviously, like, it was only then that I figured it out. And then when I figured it out, I was very, it was very interesting, you know? And then when I actually did, like figure that out about myself, it was like something had kind of like slotted into place, and I was like, okay, I'm comfortable with this, you know, and it eased me of like a lot of like hesitation in regards to that. And yeah, I think it was simply that, like, I didn't really like slotting myself into like a box of being like, you know, of having like a something sexual like box on the end. I always was like, oh, I'm Zanny, you know, and I still do that to a certain degree. Like, the only reason I actually even really bother with the bisexual label these days is because it's just easier for people to understand. But the kind of way that I am is just simply that I am what I am. I figured it out, and then once I got into it and got my feet under the table with it, I was kind of just like, how do I put it? How do I put it? One of the big things that I got very like heated on early on, because you know me, oh god, you know that your Incubus is a bit of a cunt. I'm gonna say this, you know your Incubus is a bit of a cunt. I know I'm never one to back down from a fucking fight, right? Never one to back down from a fight, not in the fucking slightest, right? I've never been one to back off from a fight. Like, you know how it is, whether it's my netherlings, whether it's my anything, and I know that I've got people like, I know that I've got like supers and gifteds waiting for me to thanks, but this is like one that I'm weirdly passionate about. I'm never one to back down from a fight, right? And like, when I first kind of like, you know, had my little come out moment as well with like other people, I actually like, I got told, would you believe, that, you know, I got questioned quite heavily on it by people who were like the same age as me, my peers, who were sort of like already in that LGBT whatever bracket, because their question was that I didn't act like they thought a bisexual person should act. I didn't act that way. I didn't act how their preconceptions of like someone with that orientation should act. So like, it was actually, it's always, so that kind of like got me very, very like under my skin. That got under my skin a little bit. And that's why I kind of got it into me where I'm like, no matter what the fuck it's gonna be, I'm gonna be Zanny. Now, whether or not that fits into whether you want to see it or how I want to see it or anywhere in between, right? Like, I'm going to be me. I'm going to be whatever the fuck I am, right? I don't know I'm never 1,000,000% sure what the fuck I am, right? But like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna be a feral little fucker, right? And I kind of like, I was like, you know what? I don't really need this type of person. I don't need that. I'm focused on me, right? And it's kind of a thing where it's not even about preconceptions. Fuck preconceptions, right? At the end of the day, people like to put things that they know in a box so they can comprehend it and understand it. But at the end of the day, people are not defined by labels or like things like that. It's always why I'm very like, you know, it's why I'm very like forceful and very open with like things. I don't think people can be like defined just under like singular labels. It's just a way of comprehending for things. So this is probably the most I will ever speak about this topic. I probably will not bring any of these type of things up again. It's just something that like I'm kind of passionate about. It's why I kind of grind my heels in a little bit in regards to like the, I've always been very hateful of stereotypes. It's why it causes me to grind my heels in a little bit at times when, like, you know, the VTuber industry and people like deliberately perpetuate like stereotypes, you know, especially like on the actual content creator side. It always is one of the things that makes me grind my teeth and kind of have to put up with it a little bit. So like it's one of those things where like I very much have to like bite my tongue a lot of the time with that kind of stuff. So you know, I dislike stereotypes very, very strongly. And it's something where I will hopefully, when it's done as like a silly thing, that's fine. But like, we're able to have more than one joke, guys. You know, it's that kind of thing. That's like the best way I could sum it up, you know? This money feeding because, you know, it gives them to like I said, I have to bite my tongue a lot of the fucking time because, like, you know, if the Incubus starts a fight, he's also going to be the one finishing it. So that's the only thing I can fucking say. That's the only thing. And speaking of men I would fucking smooch, by the way, 𝓂𝓾𝓻 like a macchiato. That is actually a man I would fucking smooch, by the way. That's a smoochable man right there. Hi, Roy. How goes? I've drank enough to the point where I now feel hot. So I'm now going to start losing clothing. Give me a second. Why is this shirt skin tight? There we go. All right, there we go. Wait, there we go. That's better. That's better. That's better. Oh, you would not believe how much better that is. You would not believe. Oh, my days. Oh, baby. Whew, baby. But yeah, long story short, right? It's one of the reasons I don't give a shit about views in the grand scheme of things is because of the fact that, like, sometimes the things you have to do to get them run against what I intrinsically believe. So at the end of the day, I'd rather be me and stay good and look after all my little netherlings and spoil you guys the way I feel like I should be, in a way that sits good with me, rather than playing up to something I don't believe in. There you go. That's the one time I'm ever talking on that topic. We'll try not to clip it too much, but thank you all so much. Yeah, hell yeah. Free my king. Oh my god. Roy, you would not believe my titties. I've been working out so much at the gym, they don't fit into my fucking shirt anymore. They don't. I can't lift my arm up without it pulling out my belly now. My titties have got fucking huge. I kid you not, my brother. In a fucking week, I've gone from a 180 max lift to a fucking... No, in a week, I've gone from a 170 max lift on my fucking, like, butterflies to a 200. I've gone up 30 pounds in a week. What the fuck? Am I juicing? Am I on the gear? I don't understand how that's happened, but my titties have literally got so fucking wide. I've got wide fucking titties. They're huge. I've got wide titties and I just need to make them longer now, like bigger forward. They're wide titties. I got wide titties. They fucking jiggle. They jiggle. I can feel a jiggle. It's not even beginner gains. That's the fucking sad thing. I've been going for like 5 months. I think it's just because I've upped my calorie intake from like up to like 3.2 thousand calories now. So like, I think I just didn't realize, but I've been under eating like chronically. Anyway, I'm so sorry for making you guys wait so long. Cass, thank you so much for the 50 gifted members. Okay, we're gonna make this fucking breathing and whimpering audio happen. How does that sound? You're getting a breathing and whimpering audio. That's right, Roy. They're getting a breathing, whimpering, an audio of just like 8 minutes of breathing, whimpering, and hitched breath, of just that. It's like a sleep aid audio of me breathing and making little whines and hitching breaths on membies. They're getting that. They're getting little hitched breaths and breathing, and praying to God that it don't get fucking demonetized. We're getting a breathing sleep aid. It's going to start normal and then it's going to turn not normal. Brackets, the first 2 minutes have to be normal to make sure that it doesn't get got by bots. Netherlings winning. Netherlings stay winning. Netherlings stay winning. And Hawthorne, thank you for the nether stare as well. Thank you, Hawthorne. And Mallow as well, the big sis Cinderbun. I need to write. I need to write. I need to write. Clawing at the walls, tearing, being like, I need to write. And Diana, thank you for the 50 gifted memberships, Diana. Oh my day. I see, sometimes you just look and you know what someone likes. Diana's been in the clubs at this point so long that we know exactly what Diana likes, okay? It's one of those ones where you walk into the restaurant, they see you take your seat at the table, and they immediately start preparing the initial, like, the appetizer that you like. You kind of sit down at the table, you order your drinks, and, like, the appetizer's already brought out just immediately with the first round of drinks. Just like, I assume you wanted the charcuterie board, the introductory charcuterie board with the premium olive oil dressing alongside the flavored and of course paired with a good Sauvignon Blanc as you have ordered. It's like my usual. That's literally walks into the bar, goes my usual, and I just slide some hardcore bottom Zander Yowie across the counter. My usual, please. I'll take the usual. Like, yes, I will take. I see. Is the Incubus top in season? Interesting. Good to know. How about this pairing? Is this good? Good. Yes. You know, looking at this, I think I'll just go with the usual. I'll take everyone on top of the Incubus, please. Or at the same time. Thank you. Yes, at the same time. Yes. Delightful. Thank you.
Hell yeah, a feast. A feast. At the same time. Yes. It's like the Gordon Ramsay meme. Finally, some good fucking food. Finally, some good fucking food. Just starts eating aggressively. That's you guys. That's you guys. Hum nom 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 nom. Oh goodness. I legit put in my bio. I fear Hey, there's nothing to be ashamed of if you know what you like. I'll say that, okay? You know what? Knowing what you like is not a shameful thing, right? Sometimes you just gotta do the thing. You gotta vibe with it. You gotta lean with it. You gotta do the thing, right? Like, no shit. The club is not a place for shame. Oh goodness, you little beasts. Great. All right. And of course, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, I'm glad you get to be my first ever membership and supers. I was already nervous. We love men who cry and whimper. Sheep. It's like pulling out a cute little sheep face. Just sheep. See, I've pulled out the sheep. Now I'm innocent, right? I've pulled out the sheep, and now I am safe from any and all like consequence. I am like a sheep, you know. I go bar. Therefore, I am immune. You're an incubus. You were made for this. Damn straight I am. Best kind of incubus. I'm the incubus who can't even seem to stop and sit on a fucking park bench without being asked for anonymous gay sex, apparently. So, the thing. Apparently that's just the way it is, right? Like, can't even come back from Asda without that happening, can I? Right. Where I go, oh no, I didn't realize that's what this was. Didn't realize this bench was for that. Thought this was just a nice view of the fucking water. No, it's not a nice view of the water, apparently. Apparently the public toilets that are like 10 feet away. Oh, no. Oh, like 20 feet away, apparently. At least he asked first. Let me live. It's 11 a.m. on a Monday. What are you doing, bruv? What are you doing? 11 a.m. on a Monday. Did Zanny sit on a dogging? I was walking back from Asda. I had a bag of shopping with me. I loaded it too heavy, so my arm was tired and I needed to rest. I ended up sitting on a bench in a park that I have to walk through to get home. I sat on the bench at the park. I was enjoying it. It was a really nice summer, like kind of like tail end of autumn, tail end of summer, beginning of autumn day. I was minding my own business. Guy walks up to me, like, strikes up a conversation next to me and asks if I'm here to fuck, essentially. Turns out the bench was like a grinder cruising spot or something like that. And yeah, because apparently, yeah. And I had to awkwardly excuse myself and apologize for accidentally sitting on the sex bench. And I was the one who walked away feeling awkward. Somehow I'm the one walking away feeling awkward for sitting on the sex bench when I didn't know it was a sex bench. Oh god, in front of my groceries at 11 a.m. Bruh, what are you doing at 11 a.m. on a Monday? It's 11 a.m. on a Monday. What are you doing at that time?
You didn't take the opportunity. No, I'm married to my Netherlings. What are you talking about? Why would... No, they're not you. Why would I... No. Like, some fucking, like, 3 out of 10 random versus my Netherlings? No. That's not even a competition. No. Never. Bruh, never. Never. Fucking never. Anyway, like us Nevermoon, thank you for the 7 months. I was walking my car. Do it again. No, you got enough out of that. You got your enjoyment. You got what you wanted. Oh, goodness gracious. And of course, Yato as well. Yato, thank you very much for joining the Netherbrand. Thank you, Yato. And Mika as well. Thank you for the 5 months. Stop it, Zander. I'm a lesbian. Brackets. Don't stop. So apparently, this is what I've heard. The lesbianlings, the nether lesbians of the club, do this thing, right? Where when it's not like for them, they just picture it as like a fly on the wall, where like they're observing yaoi. I've heard that that's like a thing that's done. When it's not for them, they picture it as like a fly on the wall, and they're watching some yaoi. That's like their thing, where like they're the lesbian Illuminati of like Club Netherbrand, the lesbian Jesuit, like sat there, like, yes, this is not for me, but I am watching this, the lesbian Jesuit. Nods solemnly, right? Not only the lesbians in the Coco Melon of it's Coco Melon for lesbians. Coco Melon, Yowie Melon, bruh. Let's go. This is my yaoi. I love yaoi. Based, very based, very based. Very based. They pulled a bunch of the yaois down from the yaoi thing that I read, and I was very disappointed because they killed several of my favorites when that happened. Yaoi Melon. Dun dun dun. Oh, goodness. No, I was like, I felt my heart broken. I felt like I'd witnessed the burning of the library of Alexandria all over again. They pulled a bunch of my favorites, and I was like, how dare. Like, apparently a whole ton got nuked, but like I lost like 3 of my favorites. I was like, these were 3 of my favorites, and they're not in English anymore, and now I fucking cry. Now I cry, because now all I've got is like all I've got is the odd memory here and there of it, and now I cry. What happens when my memory starts to fade? I'm just a galing that watches the chaos. Tee. Good way to be. God, that's so real. Not the Library of Alexandria. I mean, what else am I meant to call it? The destruction of something beautiful. Can you imagine if AO3 was like deleted tomorrow? Can you imagine the reactions of people when AO3 went down? Do you remember the when AO3 was down for like 2 days, and like there was actually like a thing on Twitter being like, oh, news, AO3 down, people in shock, right? I made a funny little post going, oh, what am I meant to do now? How am I meant to lay in bed instead of sleeping now? Or something like that, right? And I like did that, and I was like, it was like a funny little. I was just like, oh, it's a funny, right? If you clicked on the news story, my fucking post about not being able to sleep without my fucking yaoi was like the second one down. It was like the second top thing. If you clicked on it and immediately, like the first thing you would see when you scrolled down was Zander Netherbrand going, oh, how am I meant to sleep without my yaoi? And I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's visible. Oh, like literally top post, then Zander. And I'm like, no, oh no, oh no, oh, what am I meant to do? Oh no. Of course I had to be in the mess. Oh, of course. And I was like, on the company account. On the company account, no. Not the company account. You're being relatable. Listen. We don't get much in the way of yaoi, do we? I mean, we don't. It's hard out here, okay? When he's viral. Bruh, I'm too niche to ever be fucking viral. I'd chase off too many people. My personality is too much of like a hard filter. Like, deadass, I know that like my personality is very harsh to be to be that. I've got way too many rough edges to ever be anything near that. Like, I know that I'm not built that way, right? Like, I'm not built that way, and I know I'm not, and I'm happy to not be built that way. I'm like, nah, away, you're, away. Oh, goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. And of course, Philly, thank you for the super. And that's why I always say, I like who I like, I love who I love. That's just how it goes. I really hate people telling others how they should be, right? That's just, that's how I am. I'm very similar as well. Like, I very much am, you know, that's it. Like, and I appreciate it. Honestly, that's a good thing. I agree. Personally, I agree. Well, I mean, loop back to the little rant I had earlier about that thing. But I think, and us being able to like stay and do cheeky things, you know. Roy, cut yourself some slack. You're an amazing entertainer, an amazing host with an amazing friend. And an amazing friend. With an amazing friend too. You're pretty good too, you know, would you believe, Roy? Love you to bits, Zanny A. Love you too, Roy. You're a giant fucking sweetie, honestly. Roy has been really supportive of me ever since I first started, like, VTubing. Ever since we met at the Helldivers collab, which I remember because we've had this conversation before, where we both were having a debate. We had to go on a long, like, wind back of how we spawned in each other's lives because we couldn't figure out how we knew each other, and we'd just known each other for a year and a half, and we just sort of were like, oh yeah, you just appeared one day. We had, ever since the Helldivers collab, where I got a DM at like midnight from Mary, and it was him and Fred and Roy and me on a Helldivers team at like stupid AM. It's the Incubus distribution system, right? Literally, it's crazy that like everyone in that collab I'm like still I still know, and I'm like still friends with just from like a 2 a.m. DM. That's fucking wild. Like, I actually really like that. That's actually really insane. Oh, goodness. And of course, Hawthorne, local Netherling baker. As much as you don't adhere to labels, the representation means more than I can put into words. There's my sap for the day. Hell yeah. I think that there is something, I think Torchwood, again, I bring everything back down to Torchwood because Torchwood was fucking based, and Torchwood was one of the best shows ever. And if you've not seen Torchwood, it's fantastic. And like, again, I'm gonna, like, again, just to briefly touch on Torchwood. If you haven't seen Torchwood, it's fantastic. If you like sci-fi, Torchwood is gonna be good for you. I know a lot of Americans haven't seen it, but like, is it available to watch, or do I have to resort to other means? I don't actually know. I think, is it on, I think it might be on Netflix. It might be, if it's on Netflix, I might have to watch it. Let me, you know what? I'm going to Google this live because I've been yelling about Torchwood. Where can I watch Torchwood? BBC iPlayer? No way. Really? Yeah, BBC iPlayer. Holy shit. I'm still not going to pay my fucking TV license. But it's time to use a VPN and well, listen, I'm still not gonna. Oh, Netflix as well, I think. Oh no, it's not available on Netflix. BBC fucking iPlayer for real? Oh, Amazon. Really? BBC fucking iPlayer. Wow. I'm still not paying my TV license, but like... never paying my TV license. But no, it was one of the first shows that like really blazed a trail. And like, it kind of showed that when you're dealing with like aliens and like extraterrestrials and like dimension hopping, like, you know, things, like it's kind of like dimension hopping things, like are like human bounds of understanding like each other have to be like, just removed. When it's on BBC, doesn't mean you pay for it. So takes a drag of the cigarette. So in the UK, there is something called a television license. Now, in order to own a television that is able to receive live broadcasts from a broadcaster via your cable, satellite dish, or antenna, technically, you should be paying a television license fee. However, it does not mean you have to pay a licensing fee to have a television within your home. Now, ever since iPlayer and all of those came online, they say that you need to pay a television license fee. It's usually around £75 a year for a license to watch their shows on iPlayer. However, there is nothing that actually stops you from going on there. But the BBC, the British government, likes to turn around and say that they can tell exactly who does and who doesn't have a television license, and that they will send enforcement agents to your home if you do not pay your television license. That has never happened, and I have never seen it happen. But they like to sometimes, stand up and like say that they're going to enforce the television license. I have never once seen it enforced. They have little detector vans that sometimes drive around with little like spinny radio masts on the top, which do nothing, but they say they're detector vans detecting who does and who doesn't have television licenses, and that if you're watching television without a television license, there will be British television license agents that knock on your door and demand to see your television license. However, I also am aware from when I was at university, they did do a television license raid while I was there, and I realized how absolutely impotent the television license people are. Because in order to enter your property and ask and search for a television, they need a warrant. But they can only get a warrant if there's proof of criminal intent. And watching television without a license is something that you're fined for. However, it is not a criminal offense. It's the equivalent of parking on double yellow lines, right? So, if they knock on your door and ask to see your television license, or if you've got a television, you can tell them to go shove it up their arse. And they have to leave. And they can come back and ask again, but every time they do, you can tell them to shove it up their arse and leave. And eventually they will say that they can get a high court enforcement writ to be allowed in to search. However, they can never get those because, say it with me everyone, there needs to be a crime committed to do that. So, they turn up at the door, knock on the door, spit a bunch of legal jargon at you, and if you tell them to fucking do one, they have to leave. But they'll keep threatening you over and over again until you let them in. But just don't fucking let them in. And if you don't let them in, they'll like turn up with bits of paper that just say, the British BBC have said we need to see your house. And I'm like, that's not a court order, mate. Fuck off. And if you're wondering if that's anecdotal, yes, we did have television license agents turn up to my university halls of residence and ask to see people's TV licenses. And when it came to the flat that I was living in, I told the 2 TV license agents that came to the door to fucking do one, because that's not actually a warrant for a search. And they never came back. So yeah, that's my fucking thing. And then I went into my room and watched BBC iPlayer because fuck them. I wasn't even rigged up to I didn't even watch iPlayer before they did that, but I did it just to fuck them. Knock on my fucking door asking to see if I have a TV. Fuck off, I'm letting you in my home. Fuck right off. I'm not letting you in my fucking home, you fucking pricks. No. With your stupid little high-vis vests and your little television license enforcement agent badges. Television and license enforcement agent badge. What, did you get that out of a fucking box of cereal? Sorry, I've gone off on one. Anyway, Joy SUs, thank you very much for joining the Netherbrand, darling. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much, darling. And of course, Faze as well. I'm alive. I'm so glad I made it. Holy shit. Hello from my hour-long drive home from a 4-hour-long string of doctor's appointments. How's the drinking going, Buff Brand? Oh, Buff Brand is feeling himself. Buff Brand is feeling good. Buff Brand has had a drink. I'm drinking bigger things of beer tonight. But like, all in all, I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty buzzed. Feeling like this is a good time. And I'm feeling good. Da, 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 da. Fuck off, Michael Bublé. It's not Christmas yet. Sorry, we haven't defrosted Michael Bublé. We haven't. Wait, your supercar skipped. Yes, it is. Okay, yes, it did. Okay, it nommed it and didn't give me the notification. Wait, thank you for telling me. Oh, Pidge. Titus is leaning forward. Titus was leaning forward. Because there were little whimpering noises being made, and it was like leans in intensely. But we were just frosting Mariah Carey. I don't even know though. I ain't even gonna lie. Mariah Carey needs to stop having her partners tattooed like her name on them. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, because apparently it's Mariah's idea to like have her boyfriends have to tattoo her name on them as like a loyalty thing. I heard that was like a thing. She needs to stop having people tattoo their names on them when she dates them. That's messy. That gives messy. Mariah Carey, did you not hear this thing where like she asked like because like her ex had like a giant Mariah like name on his back, and like when they broke up he had to have it blacked out. That was like a whole thing, and like apparently he said it was like Mariah's idea to like have it done. It was very like that was a whole thing, and I was like no, never get your no. What a diva. I love Mariah and I never knew this. Right. You can see like her ex-boyfriend getting a giant blackout tattoo of like the thing. That's what I saw. That's what I like saw. But I was like, huh. I support women with quirky hobbies. To be fair though, right? Like, I don't know. On one hand, I'm like, tattoos are very romantic. On one hand, I'm like, that's sweet. But then on the other hand, I'm like, I feel like if you're a celebrity, don't do that. Don't do that. I love how you keep up with so many celebrities. I don't. It filters through my fucking like existence. It filters through. I don't know. I exist and I vibe. And that's just it. Like that, like that's a whole thing. That's a whole thing. Anyway, I just exist. I don't even. Nick Cannon's populated. Don't get me started on Nick. There's such a thing as too many children. There's such a thing as too many kids. There's such a thing. I don't want to have there's such a thing as too many kids. You know, okay. There's, okay. There is such a thing. I feel like is it weird if I say when you get to, like, double digits, that's too many? I feel like you don't need to get to double digits, right? Like, you know, you don't need, no one needs double digits of children. No one does. No one does. No one needs double digits. When you start hitting double digits, that's too much, right? Right? Like, you can get I am willing to support, like, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hell, I'm even willing to go all the way up to 9. That just means you're Irish, right? But, like, I feel like once you get to, like, 10, it's like, all right, enough. All right, that's enough. You know, like, in this economy, listen, it's not. Like, listen, it's not the 1400s anymore, right? You don't need to have so many children that, like, you have to worry about enough making it through the winter to continue the bloodline, right? Like, I feel like that's fine. I feel like that's a thing. You don't need to worry. That's a worry that's not needed anymore, you know? Like, I feel like that's a thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a sad, bitter incubus. But, like, I can't picture affording 1 child, all right? Let alone 2 or 4. I'd have to sell my kidney if I ever wanted more than 2. Like, I can cut corners. I can shop in the reduced section. Okay, you know me. I'm a little bit, you know me, with my offcuts of meat at the butcher's counter. But I'm like, listen, kidneys aren't worth what they used to be worth anymore. They are literally down to less than 10% of what they used to be worth. Like, it used to be that you could get $250,000 for a kidney. Now, if you get 25K for a kidney, you're lucky, right? Like, it's a thing. It's a thing, bruh. With the amount of peanut butter you eat, you might want to... Listen, I'm a very healthy beast. Don't try me. And my peanut butter I get never has palm oil in it. So my kidney's fine. Don't even worry. I need to buy olive oil. I can't afford children. Right. And Sleepy, thank you for joining the Netherbrand, darling. Thank you very much. As well as Melian. Melian, thank you for the super. I'll get on my knees and beg for that ASMR to happen. It's gonna happen. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, my darling. Don't you worry. It's on the way. It's on the way. It's gonna be very easy to record, and it might be extremely easy to edit as well. I might actually just be able to give you raw recordings, which might be dope. And Leah as well. Leah, thank you very much for the super. You're gonna make our thighs cry when we listen to that. Holy shit. My days. My days. I mean, I appreciate the directness. I appreciate directness. You know, it's good. I appreciate it. You know, it's all. I get it. You know what? I had a thought. If I ever have kids, I'm going to have to be able to financially exploit them from, like, an early age. You better believe I'm going to Ryan's World the shit out of them. Like, if I have kids, I'm going to Ryan's World those fucking kids so hard. My days. I'm going to be like, okay, look, open the toy. Now smile and laugh. Look at the camera. Good. Look at the fucking look at the camera. Look at, okay, good. Now act like you're excited. Like, I'm taking the kids. Zander, no. My days. What is happening? I'm saying things that I shouldn't say. Bad Fox, bad. Bad Zanny. Bad Zanny. Bad. Wait. Maybe this will work. Aww. I'm bad? I'm not bad, right? Am I? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I'm not bad, am I? I just thought that I just wanted to. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Did that work? Have you all forgiven me now? Did that?
He's laughing. He's laughing. No. Stop him.
No forgiveness. Brother, let me give you some of that Holy Spirit. I'm sorry, I don't think that's gonna work now. I'm sorry, I think I might just put the devil in him. And by the devil, I mean my... and of course, Dr. Clay 999. Doc, thank you very much for the super, Doc. Just want to say thanks for the just because you are where you are does not mean that you'll that does not mean you'll be somewhere else later statement. Need to remind myself of that. I think everyone needs to like be reminded of that. I think everyone needs to be Spades.
I literally did not hear anything that you said.
Immediately stopped hearing. There was just a rush of blood and just like the what's it called? You know, like the tunnel vision of like a wolf hunting its prey. Literally just that. That was it. I did not hear anything. It was just the only thing I could hear was the rush of blood and the beating of my heart, like a hunter keeping its prey. Yet it's about to be caught.
I literally froze away. Just like
it needs to die.
Oh, goodness.
And Vampy Stays as well. Vampy Stays, thank you for the super. Hello, Zanny. I'm designing a Netherling Sona, and I wanted you to choose what clothes I should put them in. I am too indecisive. You know what? I would say, go with comfy clothes. Go with like a big oversized like sweater or something like that. And then for like the legs, go with whatever like is like, you know, kind of complements the like way you decide to do the sweater. I think like big oversized sweater is always really nice. Maybe like a big oversized hoodie or something. And then you can like style it out with however you want to do the hair as well. And that'll be really good. I've got this like really big green oversized hoodie that I've started wearing, and the cut's really nice on it. And like, it's really nice as a gym hoodie. And like, I really like it. Do Netherlings wear clothes? So Netherlings have two forms. They have their little jelly forms, and then they can poof and turn into like a human form. So they can kind of switch between the two, except the human form's kind of like their little devil form. But either way, you guys switch between the two, you know? The jelly mode is usually when you're like super comfy and spending time with me and being doted on. And then the other form, I don't know, that's when you have to like do things, head around, be grown up, I guess. If the incubus is threatened, you know, proceed to try and beat something to death. Hang out at the bar, you know. You guys can like switcheroo, kidnap. I've seen you guys kidnap in jelly form though as well. I think it's a preference. I think it's a preference. It's so you don't have to have paid club employees. Listen, okay? Listen, if I don't have any employees, then I don't have to register as a business, okay? I can keep being an independent contractor. Listen, I don't have to turn around and become an LCM if I don't have any employees, okay? You don't understand, okay? Listen, okay? what I'm gonna do, listen guys, listen, what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna sign the club over to the Netherlings, right? The lesbian Netherlings, okay? And then I'm gonna have it listed as a W2 woman-owned business. Then I get a tax break.
Why the lesbian? Oh god, I cringed so hard.
If I hand it over to the lesbians, then I'm able to get away with it.
Bruh. I don't know why, but that slid into sounding like Vince McMahon, and not gonna lie, the sleazy businessman Vince McMahon thing, I think that was just the archetype I leaned into there. My days. My days. My day. Oh my day. Oh my days. Oh my day. I realized that was the impression I was hitting partway through with him. Oh god, I hate him. Oh god, I hate him. Oh god. Oh god, not him, right? Oh no. He's like, do you want to be a part of this business? Do you want to be a part of this business? Hey, do you like John Cena? Do you want to buy t-shirts? That's how he fucking sounds. That's how he.
I've paid out $19 million in hush money for sexual harassment lawsuits at my company over the last decade.
That last fact is true. The last fact is true. That WWE paid out over $19 million in sexual harassment hush money in a decade. That's true. The last one's true. Sorry. Anyway. Zander Netherbrand, my silly VTuber. Zander Netherbrand, my silly VTuber. That's public record by the someone tell me no, it's fine. That's not actually a thing. That's not like actually a thing. That's like public record. Like that's not a VOD thing. That's actually public record. Like that's actually like you can Google that and that's confirmed. Like that's like a whole thing. Anyway, Vamp stays. Hello, Zanny. I'm just wait. That was just now. Either way, yes. Comfy cozy. I just got added by a fucking angel on Twitter. Wait a minute, bitch ass motherfucker. Where are you? Where I saw you fucking added me. Ash Carrier. Where are you, you bitch ass motherfucker? Where are you? I saw you just added me on Twitter. Yeah, no. There we go. I see. He found the artwork of me trying to. Okay, all right. Where you at? I'm literally talking about this piece on stream right now. Angel. Yowie ass motherfucker. Gonna get him. Gonna get him. Where is he? Don't try me. You know what? Joke's on him. I'm gonna repost. Joke's on him. I'm reposting Yowie on main. Fuck you. Ha. Joke's on you. I'm reposting Yowie on main. There. I don't give a fuck if you're not looking at the ship tags, bruh. There. I'm reposting Yowie on main. Try me. I'm reposting untagged art on main.
Listen, it's suggestive, but it's not like bad. It's suggestive, but it's not bad. It's just a little suggestive. Actually, wait, I should probably not. Should I undo the repost? Wait, should I repost or should I not wait. It's too late now. Nah, keep it. Right, fair. I mean, it's good art. Regardless of anything, it's good art. It's very good art. It's there now. True. Just helping a homie hold his pants up. Exactly. I'm helping a homie hold his pants up. I'm just doing that. I'm vibing. I'm enjoying. Why is so much art of me with my tits out? There's so much art of me with my tits out. What? Why am I scrolling through my tits on my timeline? There's so much titty. Oh my days. Wait a minute. Are you wushu-wushuing me? Wait a minute. See you wushu-wushuing me. What the fuck? Oh no. You know what? It's fine. I'm fine. You know what? I'm fine. It's fine. Don't. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And of course, Marble on Toast. Hey, can we bring out this joke? You got a license for that TV? That's where it started. That's actually where that joke originated. So that's where the meme originated, when people discovered that the British had to have TV licenses. And then we also had a thing where you have to show ID if you want to buy knives in a store. So if you want to buy kitchen knives in a store, you have to be over 25, which is like a thing. Because when I was in, I don't know if they've changed it now, but when I was in university, I actually had to get my mother to buy knives for me because I didn't have like a human ID that said I was over 25. So you had to like go in if you wanted to buy kitchen knives in the store and like do that. And then, yeah, 25. You got to be over 25 to be able to buy kitchenware that is like knives. And then at the same time, you had to produce ID to be able to able to drink energy drinks. So you had to produce ID and show that you were over the age of 16, regardless, to buy an energy drink. So yeah, no. Yeah. Out of all of the places this demon could have chosen to go, I feel like I should have stayed in Texas. You know, I did actually almost stay in Texas when I was there. I did almost. Like, the visa application was a thing, but the actual, like, make or break thing that was like the thing that stopped me was that I was about to reapply for like my second visa for Texas, but I realized that the processing time takes 18 months and you're not allowed to leave the country in those 18 months, and I needed to go to Japan to go to do FSP stuff. So it was a thing where if I did apply for the visa, I wouldn't have been able to join FSP. So like it was definitely like a thing of the times, which is why I ended up deciding to stay in Poland in the end and like live there for like however long. You know, you don't want to be in Texas. Listen, I have freedom. Oh, it was during that period. Yeah, I have so like you can look like through my passport. I have so like my passport's right here, would you believe? I've got, what is it? Let me see. Let me see. Where is it? I have stamps for into Poland, out of Poland, Amsterdam, into Poland, out of Poland, Poland, into Warsaw specifically, out of Poland, into Poland, out of Poland. And then I've got 1, 2 into and out of Amsterdam, Where else have I been? Oh, there's my America ones. Into, out of the US. And then one sticker to be in Japan. One Polish residency permit. One Polish artist's visa as well in here. One Polish citizen's card application, which I ended up like abandoning, and then two in and out of Japan, one in and out of Poland, two in and out of Japan, and yeah, that's all the stamps in here for a while. It's all just Poland. It's fucking Poland. Can you tell I used to live in Poland? Like, my days. The 2 transfers of Amsterdam, right? There's somewhere missing there? Where am I missing? Did I skip a page? Where's missing? Where's... There was a different one for Warsaw? Yeah, there was a different one for Warsaw, weirdly. Are you fine? No way. I couldn't tell from your occasional Polish cursing. Let me see. What did you like about Poland the most? That's actually a really good question. Okay, so like one thing that I really liked was I loved the pace of life. The pace of life was so different there. It was one of those ones where like I had no issue with the pace of life because of the fact that it was really enjoyable because it was the type of place where everything was slow. There was never any rush to get round. Even when you lived in the city, it wasn't crazy metropolitan. It always just felt like everyone was taking life at a leisurely pace and everyone had agreed to like, hey, let's just all go at a leisurely pace. And like, if all of us pretend that going at a leisurely pace is like us going at a normal pace, then we can all just fake it and like, we'll all get along fine. And weirdly, everyone got along with that. Everyone just was like, you know, I could do this thing, but like, I don't expect you to do it for a week. I'm not going to do anything for a week. I'm probably going to get a beer. You want a beer? I like beer. You know, you turn around and say, you know, you know, piwo. You're like, get beer. Then complain about everything. That's the reason why a lot of Polish go outside, sadly. Too slow. That's the thing. I think that the slow pace of life is something people don't appreciate until it's gone. You know? People, see? Bruh. Me knowing a bit of Polish has attracted the Polish to my chat. What has happened? It's okay. I'll be your representation within corporate VTubing. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. You get your representation. I'm the worst representation you could have got. Thank you, Polski Zander. Hey. Let's go. And of course, Red Willow. I'm slowly dragging a friend to the club. Nether cute. Of course. That's very Netherling behavior. That's good. Drag them on in. Drag them on in. Let's go. Wait, before I go to bed, if you live in the period, do you speak Polish? Yeah, I speak like survival level Polish, you know? Like just enough to like get by my piwo, you know, do widzenia, like literally like the shit you need to like exist and get by. I was never like able to start conjugating complex sentences because of the fact that like the entirety is like very difficult. Because like, again, it's a non-Latin root, so it's like a weird mix of the Slavic languages, and like no one is entirely sure where fucking Polish is like entirely from. But it's very much kind of a thing where I had enough to get by. I had enough to sort of like understand what was being said in conversation. I had enough to sort of like, you know, do whatever I needed to do. And it was just something where I really appreciated it, because even if I wasn't like very good at it, they always kind of like appreciated that I put the effort in to like try and speak it, you know. And that was something where, you know, it was always like, it was always appreciated. And I think the fact that because they have like a language which is kind of like shrinking to a certain degree, there's always that appreciation where it's like, okay, this person doesn't know, but they're trying really fucking hard. So like, you know, we'll just like be like, yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. I once had a lady at a store when I was, this was like way back, but I once had a lady at a store like actually talk me through the sentence that I was doing in English. Like I was trying in Polish. She was like, "You speak English, yes?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, you want to do this, and the verb goes here, and then you have this thing, and then you say this, and then you finish with the chiz, okay, the chiz, and I'm like, okay, like this. She's like, good. And she's like, I don't speak very good English. This, and we literally did like a little, not even gonna lie, we did a language lesson in the store while I was buying it. Like, I think it was like cigarettes from her or something, and it was literally just like us being like, so this goes here. So I say like, I want to have, or I want to has, and I'm like, have. Like, I was like, okay. It was like so cute. It was actually just like, okay. It was a language exchange. And the thing is, so many people are like that, where they're just like down to just like trade language stuff, which is really sweet. Really sweet. Really sweet. Right. Yeah. But yes, Red Willow, dragging people into the club is always appreciated. We love a good drag of people into the club. They need to be hoisted, lifted, and carried away. It's necessary. It's a part of the culture. It's a gnarly part of the culture, you know? And of course, Coca cosplays as well. Resident Zanny Auntie. Resident Zanny Auntie. As you guys can see, I'm still targeted by aunties. I am forced to suffer under the yoke of antiism. Never a dull day in 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, I suppose. True, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. There is never a dull day. We do stuff. And of course, Spades, Alistair's beloved. Thank you for the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, darling. I literally did not hear what you said, thing that you said, but yes, wushu. Nade, mwah. Literally, it's like, I didn't hear what you said. All I heard was you were being pathetic. And I rushed here so fucking fast. I heard you being pathetic and whimpering, and all I knew was that suddenly you had my complete and undivided attention. I blue screened. There was an opportunity to be had. All I know is that this was needed. It was like, huh? What is this? What? What is this? Pray? I see. All factual. Where's the whimpering? What? Oh, you missed out. The Netherlings have decided that I'm going to do like 8 minutes of like sleepy breathing and then like breath hitches and little like whimpers for an ASMR, where it's like little like noises, like kind of like someone sleeping and having a bad dream. That's gonna be it. It's like little like that. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be like someone falling asleep next to you having a bad dream. Let's fucking go. Let's fuck. That's like the next Membies thing, I think, after Alistair. That's like the next Membies thing. I missed it. Can you show us again? The fact that you're able to say I missed it means you were already there for the preview. Do you think I was born yesterday? Did I roll off a turnip truck? I missed it. You wouldn't be able to refer to it if you weren't there. Did I roll off a fucking turnip truck? Do you think... What? How slow do you think I am? Your own sentence structure gave you away. Like, your own sentence structure outed you. Like, try again. Do it again. Nah, I'm making you wait till next week. Nah.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything. I'm just a silly little guy. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I'm a silly little guy. I'm a forgetful little bean. What are we talking about again? What are we talking about? Were we talking about the geopolitical effects of modern shipping routes? Were we talking about that? Were we talking? What were we talking about again? What were we talking about? What were we? What was the thing?
But I'm starving. I'm starving. My days. That's a Netherling. You can tell that's an. I don't know if you're. I can't tell. That's a Netherling.
We're starved. We're starved. Literally eaten plates of food in front of you. I'm starving. I'm so hungry. Laying there on your back, bloated from eating so much. Oh, I'm starving. He doesn't feed us. Father, I'm hungry. There are eaten plates of food in front of you. Fresh plates are in the sink. You have crumbs around your fucking mouth. so hungry. Oh my god. Don't start. And Melly, thank you for the 4 months. Playing this out loud right now because I'm walking home in the dark, and you're doing great keeping people away. Also, yay, 4 months. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm going to keep everyone away. I'm great. I'm a good deterrent. I'm a perfect deterrent. And Bleep Bloop as well. Hello, I'm introducing my sister to you after gatekeeping FSP for a month. Well, don't worry. You're starting with like an amazing part, all right? I'm here. Zander Netherbrand, your favorite Incubus. You know how it goes. The absolute devil, all right? I am very ready. Welcome aboard. And of course, I am a host of Club Netherbrand, your resident Incubus. Our big scary dog. Yes, indeed. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof. And Leo as well. You're getting freaky, but the Netherlings are freakier, so I will definitely kneel in front of you, or even if you like it or not. Oh, good. It just sounded like me to the next gen. I'm a silly little Netherlurker asking for crumbs. I'm crumbs plus crumbs. A lunatic as well. Thank you for the super. Hey, Zanny. Not doing great emotionally, so listening to you helps keep the dark cloud away. Very thankful for you, you sweet Incubus. Hey, it's all good, lunatic. And of course, I'm happy to be unhinged and hit you with that energy that like gives you some of that bubble, you know, like the bubbly energy. I think like the bubbly energy is great. We love the bubbly energy. The bubbly energy is fantastic. It's just a good place to be. It's a good spot to be at. It feels good. It feels right. It feels natural. It feels vibes. It feels, you know, it just feels good. I think that's like a good way to sum it up. It's good. It's great. It's vibes. I think that like being able to have those vibes is just nice, you know? It's nice. Yeah, that's the only way I can like sum it up. It's a good cozy spot to be in. Hey, and Selena, thank you for the 1 month. Zanny, you've been a pleasure to get to know. My favorite hottie. Much love. Hey, Selena, thank you for the 1 month, darling. And heck, I'm glad. I'm really glad. Honestly, like I'm hoping that like the new Netherlings, the people who might be filtering in, because it's that time as well where we've got like a new gen coming out, you know, and I know that it's that time where like the club has to put its best foot forward. You know, maybe we'll get some new Netherlings in here. Maybe we'll get some new people who like the other boys and kind of like just like stick their head in once in a while. But I think it's just a good opportunity for us to kind of like put our best foot forward, be as welcoming as we can, and, you know, make sure that everyone who comes by gets greeted to like the full Club Netherbrand experience. I think that's like a really good way to be. And I think just being welcoming is a really solid thing for all of us. Because after all, you know, there's so much good stuff for people to see here, and there's so much good stuff overall that is like yet to be had. I'm very, 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 very like, you know, glad to see what goes on, you know. And also been a Twitter worker for a while. It's my first stream. I might be converted. Yeah? Yeah, have I converted you, darling? Have I gently won you over to the dark side? Yeah? Enjoying a little corruption arc, I see.
enjoying a little bit of time with the Incubus. I understand. Don't worry, it's okay. You won't be the first. I'm sure you won't be the last. Just give it time. I'll win you over little by little by little by little. You'll love it. And Kelly Daniel, thank you for the gifted membership, darling. Welcome, welcome. Whoever hath got it, welcome on in. Oh, goodness. You're sick. Yes, indeed. I'm a sick and twisted psychopath. I fear you won me over at debut. I'm still shocked that I won anyone over at debut. My debut was a shit show. Like, I am so shocked. It was a mess. It was terrible. It was awful. Like, that was a shit show. I always recommend to people to hit the 2.0 if you have to see some like beginning Zanny, and then just go from 3D debut onwards. That's like the best way to do it. Like 2.0, like the hand cam where it was like the afternoon tea, and then just go from 2.0. That's probably the best. It's like the best way to do it. You know. I was there when your mouth didn't move. My days. You were there when I didn't have my own mouth. You were there when I didn't even have my own mouth. That was a fucking trip. That was a fucking trip. That was a time. That was a time. I got one. Good sniping. Let's go. Let's go. That was something, right? My days. Hey, bro, can I borrow your mouth for a little bit? They still working on mine. My fucking life. Oh, and Hanini the Nether Nini. What's up, Hanini Nether Nini? Hey, Hanini Nether Nini. What's up? Oh, goodness. Let's go. Thank you very much for the gifted member. Let's go. And Ferthil as well. Ferthil, thank you for the gifted member as well, darling. You giant hacking sweetie. Dziękuję bardzo. Kocham cię polski Netherlingi. And Baggy, Netherling Extraordinaire, thank you for the 17 months. Wishy wishy, we love our hardworking Stinkubus. Languages are tough. Oh, hell yeah. Like, I'm never going to be able to speak, like, multiple languages. I know that. But, like, at the very least, I can have people go, oh, it's adorable that he's trying while I'm doing it, you know? And Mads as well, thank you very much for the 6 months. The Netherlings are very well fed. Our hunger is simply insatiable. Now feed us, pretty please. You get fed plenty, don't you worry, be patient. Zani. Aw. Janky. Nowadays I catch a stream live if I'm able, and I just lurk and listen, but I mainly listen to the ASMR streams to sleep. Like, the ASMR streams are good though, not even gonna lie. My ASMR streams are like kind of low-key fucking peak. They're good. That one where we did the studio mixing as well after I did my 2.0, that was a good one. That was one of my faves. That was one of my faves. I loved that one. You know, I really, really liked that one. That was like the one where it's just us fucking around and like mixing and recording in the studio at like one time. But like the ASMR was really cool. And of course, Pidge as well. Pidge, thank you for the gifted membership, Pidge. Good sniping, my dear. Good work. Thank you, darling. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Was that the rainy day one? I don't even remember. I can't remember what we did. I remember we did Lush Foil and then we did that. And like, it was just us sitting around and like recording and yapping and then recording and then yapping and then writing and then recording and then yapping. Oh, Cozy Demon puts you to bed is my go-to after a bad day. Oh, that's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. Favorites. To be fair, I've really liked kind of like the kick that I've been on lately with the direction I've been in. I think the I think the I'm waiting for the English words to come out of my mouth. I think the demon summoning one is really fun. I think the improv ones are like some of my faves as well. Yeah, the improv ones on the stream. Yeah, I like the improv ones. They're always some of my favorites when I'm just able to like just grab the mic and just be like, oh, let's see what I can make up on the spot, you know? Like, oh, wait, what has my brain been festering in its little corners, you know? I feel like creativity is something that like you need to release it or it'll spill out and, you know, you do the whole thing. The home is with you one semi-often when I can't sleep. Aww. Oh, look at this one being a romantic at heart. Look at that one having a spot for like the sappy like care stuff. Look at this one liking like sappy care things, right? It's not even the romance. It's like, look at you having a spot for like sappy like affection stuff. Look at that. That's adorable though. Okay, that's a thing. That's the there it is. There it is. There's another reason, but I'm not saying it. Is it the thing that the lesbian links do? Is it that thing? Is it the yaoi core option? Is it the yaoi core one? Is it the yaoi core option? It's not. Oh shit! Blown away. There we go. Sorry, I default to yaoi core with you guys. I'm like, is that the yaoi option? Wait a minute. Don't get me wrong. It's kind of one of those ones where like if I shoot that shot, then like I know it's gonna hit maybe like 4 out of 5 times. You know? Like this was the one time it doesn't hit. So my apologies. My apologies for mischaracterizing. There you go. It's actually the first time art of mine has ever been used as the thumbnail. It makes me feel seen as an artist. You're a good artist. You should feel seen. You should be seen. You're a very good artist. Like, you have a very strong sense of style, design, and also positioning. Like, you have a good understanding of space. The fact that you made that as like a piece of just general art and just threw it in the thumbnail tag was really incredible. It's a strong piece of art. You have a really good understanding of positioning. You make great use of negative space, and like, you just understand how to do the layout and format. It's just strong layout, strong formatting. Like, overall, coloring is solid. Like, is good. Is good. Also, the ears give you super shout for energy. Good work with that. Thank you. I figured the ears would be a little treat for this one because it's almost Halloween, you know? Halloween is that time of year where I get to be a little bit silly and I get to dress up a bit. So I get to like dress up for streams and be a little goofy goober and be a guy and be like the silly little guy, which is like vibes. It's very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. So yeah, no, it's kind of fucking great, you know? That's probably like the thing I really enjoy. I think one of the things I like the most is being able to dress up and kind of do the whole thing. I like being able to dress up and like how do I put it? It's being able to dress up and have fun and kind of just like get away with being a mischievous little devil, and it's just very fun. It's enjoyable. I think that's like something that I really love, and I think that's why I like so many aspects of getting to be your incubus, you know? It's good. Yeah, no, I think that's like a good way to just sum it up, honestly. Yeah. People making assets like playing dress up. It's so cute, right? That's why I always love whenever I get like silly little outfit assets. I'm like, oh, what can I do to have some fun with this? What can I do to like go a little wild with this? I love getting to play dress up. It's really fun. It's really, really fun. I love doing it. It's actually like just being like, hey, let's fucking go. Like, you know, it's good. Oh, it's so fucking good. And like, it's a thing where you guys have made it as well, so I get to it's where like, so you get to do something and I get to feel like I'm representing something for you and you get to feel seen and it's fucking cool. That's why. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's kind of the aesthetic. That's kind of the vibe. That's kind of the feels. Like, you get what I mean? That's kind of the feels. That's like the vibe. That's the feeling. Very Gucci. Yeah. And of course, Dr. Clay, hey, what's up, Doc, is reminding me of 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 and how I need to play Final Fantasy XIV again soon to find my favorite twink cat boy. I have so many games to play in so little time. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Oh, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. I never got to the end of his story. I never did. I didn't finish the Crystal Tower. I ran out of steam for Final Fantasy XIV before then. I have this horrible thing where, like, I run out of steam for Final Fantasy XIV because of having to deal with Menphilia, and I don't want to buy a story skip. And like, I don't want to deal with Menphilia. I don't want to. Like, she's terrible in the story. She's the worst part of the story. And like, I don't want to have to get a story skip because I don't want to have to pay to skip the story. When like, I feel like that should just be like a default thing you're allowed to do. And like, you can skip the cutscenes in ARR, it's fine. I hate going through all of the whole, like, the whole thing. Pray return to the waking sands. And I'm like, I don't like it. Who's your favorite Final Fantasy character? Prompto. Prompto, 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 Prompto. I have such a thing about Prompto. I'm not even gonna lie. I am a shameless Promptus shipper. Shameless Promptus shipper. I will ship Promptus till my dying day, right? Prompto and Noctis are meant to be together, all right? They are meant to be, all right? No. Prompto, yeah, sure. Prompto went on a fitness arc, lost a bunch of weight, became a sporty little guy, and like figured out a bunch of interests and got abs so he could feel like he was good enough to be friends with the prince, right? Be friends. Yeah, sure. Be friends. Is that how you want to be referred to in the history books? As friends, right? Friends. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. That's how they do it, sure. But Promptus, and the way he gets excited with like yelling like in the car when you stop for the day, and if you stop at a motel, he goes, "Woo, bath time!" With like when Prompto's like, when Noctis is like, "Ugh, I could use a bath," he's like, "Woo, bath time!" I'm like, you know they're bathing together. You know they are. That's the thing, right? And like the two of them. Okay, you can see the yaoi writing itself, okay? The childhood, like, you know, the best friends, you know, Prompto has a crush on Noctis. Noctis is, like, a little oblivious. Eventually, like, there's a whole thing, you know, maybe it's, like, they're kind of, like, you know, like, horsing around a little bit, being, you know, boyish, being a little rambunctious, right? And suddenly, you know, Prompto gets a little bit flushed, a little bit flustered. He ends up being a little embarrassed by whatever's going on, you know. There's that blush, you know. Noctis kind of looks at him. He's like, why is this guy being weird? There's like a bit of a realization, you know. Suddenly there's like a little confession going on. Okay, it kind of progresses from there. It's like the road trip. It's the, you know, it's the two of them sneaking around and like trying to keep their little dynamic between the two of them secret while they're on the road trip with like the other two. All right, where like they're trying to make sure Gladio and Ignis don't realize. You know, there's a lot there, and then there's the angst at the end where like they have to go to Luna Freya and like. And they have to give Noctis to Luna Freya for the marriage. And then there's like the mixed emotions afterwards when Luna, quote unquote, spoilers for a decade-old game, but like there's like the mixed emotions at the end when Lunafreya dies, and on one hand they're sad because of the fact that like peace is like, you know, almost completely out of hand now and probably can't be found, but then at the same time they realize they get to be together, and like that, you know, part of it is like, oh, I'm sad that your promised, you know, that your betrothed died, but I'm glad that I get to still be with you because of that. Yeah, so yeah, there you go. 10 years, a decade, 10, yeah, you're that old. You're that old. That's right. It came out in, wait, let me check my Steam, actually. I've got Final Fantasy 15 actually like saved on my Steam. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, C, D, E, F, C, D, E, F, fa, fa, fa. Fa, 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 fa. Won't you stand by me? They got Florence Welch as well to sing the Stand By Me soundtrack for that as well. Final Fantasy 15 Windows Edition. Oh, well, that's when it came. Oh, it's store page. Yeah. So the release date on PC was 2018, right? And there was a 1 year delay. Or no, there was like at least a 1 or 2 year delay. So it's been just under a decade since Final Fantasy 15 came out. Just under a decade. Enjoy that fact. Feel old. Feel old. Feel old. And of course, Hyuga as well. Welcome to the Netherbrand. Welcome aboard, darling. And of course, lovely to have you back yet again. And Yofi as well. Thank you for the 1 month. I could finally catch a stream after vacation and exams. Very late. Thank you for the gifteds. And I hope that you and the Netherlings have a nice weekend. We most certainly will. Most certainly will. And of course, I'm really ready to just like chill, have a wild little time. And of course, we're going to be taking things easy over the weekend, kind of chilling down, relaxing, doing a chill little thing. But it's going to be absolutely lovely. And I hope that everyone has a wonderful little time. We're going to be like winding down soon because we have been going for almost 3 hours. And honestly, like your Incubus is probably going to get himself into trouble sooner or later. You know how it goes, right? But we will start chilling down just a little bit as well. But I will say I am really excited for like what we've got. We've got Disco Elysium as well on Sunday. We're picking up Disco Elysium again, which should be good. I know technically, I know that like I want us to get to the end of Disco Elysium together. I would like us to get to the end. So if that's like a thing, I would love to see you stop by. It would be really cool. It's a game where like I'm really into it, and having like you guys keep me company for it would be really lovely. So, you know, it would be fun. And what can I say? It's fun to laugh at me fail rolls and be like, you know, Harry, why, Harry, why are you sexually harassing your detective partner, Harry? Harry, what do you mean you lost your badge and gun, Harry? You're meant to be a detective, Harry. Harry, stop saying that you're going to kick children, Harry. Harry, stop stealing speed from the unconscious, Harry. You know, that you know. My first ever Final Fantasy game was Type 0. My older brother got it secondhand for me for my birthday, and I finished it in like 2 days. I tried to play Type 0 on my computer, but but for some reason, the Steam version has like issues. So like, no, I would love to play Type 0s. I got told that like it would be one of the perfect ones for me as well. But like, apparently it's just like a whole thing where it's a struggle to make sure that like Final Fantasy works with Type 0. So I'm hoping that like I want to play it one day. I actually know nothing about it. I'm also excited for the new Final Fantasy Tactics that's coming out as well. Final Fantasy Tactics would be fine. But like, I've never played a Final Fantasy Tactics game, but I do like turn-based tactic games. They're some of my favorites. I also need to like play Ever Crisis as well. I'm so behind on just like Final Fantasy games, but I think that's just because of the fact that like I'm so on it with streaming, you know? I also want to try Final Fantasy 11 at some point as well. I mean, like 11 and 12 might be nice to try. I've got a lot that I want to try. I think I'm at that point where I'm like, I'm down to start trying. Next time they go on sale, I might turn around and like, you know, try and see what I can get away with. Actually, is it 11? 11's the one that... Oh yeah, 11's the one where they've taken it off the marketplace because it's shut down. That's it. It's a dead game now. An A. Let's see. Oh, Party Princess Sassy Simone. Would you play a Tales of game? I think I actually have a Tales of game already in my library. Wait, Party Princess Sassy Simone. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Let me check. Let me check. I think I do have a Tales of game sat around here somewhere. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Tales of... Oh, no, that's not Tales of. That's Valkyria. Wait a minute. I don't have a Tales of game sat around in my library. I have Valkyria Chronicles, though. I have Valkyria Chronicles 1 and Valkyria Chronicles 4, would you believe? I just need to get myself to play it. I need to get myself to play the Valkyria Chronicles game. I need to, like, get myself to do it. I keep starting and then not finishing it, and I need to, like, change that. I gotta switch up on that. Let me see if I can find... Is it Vesperia, which is the one that everyone tells you to get? Let me see. Tales of... Oh, Tales of Arise? Tales of Vesperia. Oh, yeah, there we go. More than 300. Tales of... Oh, this one's from 2021. Tales of Arise. I remember something about this one. Which one of these Tales of games came out right after I debuted? Wait a minute. There was a Tales of game. Wait. There was a Tales of game that came out just after I debuted. I'm sure of it. Was it Arise? No, that's the one I'm on right now. I'm sure there was. Tales of... I think it might have been Vesperia. No, it wasn't. Or am I losing my mind? There was a game really similar to these that came out right after I debuted. Vesperia? Oh my... There's... Wait. Tales of... I think that's my... No, that's before. There was something around there. There was the Vesperia remake was 2021. I came out in 2023? 4? Baby, I'm not losing it. I swear. You know what? When I find it, I'm gonna tell you guys, and you're gonna all be like, Zander was right. Maybe it wasn't a Tales of game, but it was kind of similar. You get what I mean. You get what you know what? It was something like that. I remember because it was like the first week of streams, and like I remember Roscoe played it, and that was it. That's all I remember. I remember nothing else, nothing in the slightest, because my fucking head is empty. My head is empty and full of fucking cotton wool. That's why. Okay, I have no brain. I'm dying internally. I have no fucking brain. I'm a fucking mess. I was yeah. Anyway, thank you all very much for coming out to today's stream, or tonight's stream, I should say. We haven't had a Friday night drinks in goodness knows how long, but like, it has been absolutely fucking fantastic getting to do this with all of you. So thank you all for giving me such wonderful company. And thank you for joining me for a couple of drinks. It has been one hell of a campai, and I have really enjoyed each and every second of this. Thank you for putting up with my bullshit and hearing me yap about games and like silly things and going a little bit off the deep end. It has just been phenomenal getting to have you join me. So thank you for choosing to spend your Friday night with me. As always, I have been Zander Netherbrand, and you have been my dear, sweet, wonderful, charming, amazing, fantastic little Netherlings. And I really, really appreciate the time that you've spent with me. Heck, I could not see us doing things any different. You know, it is something that I'm really glad that we got to spend all this time together for. Heck, I'm glad. It's been wonderful. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. You always have been. You always will be. And I don't think you guys get just how much I treasure like getting to have these wild little nights with all of you. So thank you all very, very much. It is something that I could not be happier to get to indulge in with all of you. And obviously getting to have that fun and go a little bit wild and be a little bit of a goofy goober is something that I really enjoy. So with that, I am going to go check out for the night, go blow off some steam. Who knows? Maybe die a little internally. But I'll be back bright and early tomorrow for some House Flipper in the morning, and then we'll be doing some Chiller's Art in the evening. But until then, I have been Zander Netherbrand, and you have been my dear, sweet, incredible, charming, amazing little Netherlings. I believe I've got an ASMR to go make. So until the next, I will see you all far sooner than you think. So bye-bye for now, and good night. Mwah. Sleep tight, my little Netherlings. I'll see you in your dreams, my dear sweet mortals. Bye-bye. Nya, 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 nya. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Mwah to you, Marmot on toast. Mwah, 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 mwah.